top trends to the hidden lies. We bring the heat, watch the stories fly. The circus inside chat, where the real talk's at. Tune in, hit T, no secrets to hide. From the top trend to the hidden lies, we bring the heat, watch the stories fly. The circus inside chat, where the real talk's at. Tune in, hit that, we've got the facts. Behind the screens we see it all, from the biggest beef to the smallest brawl. Breaking news, we stand tall. Catch the latest, never fall. The circus inside chat, where the real talk's at. Tune in, hit that, we've got the facts. Screens, we see it all. Stay in the loop, don't miss a beat. From the front row seat, drama elite. Join the crew, feel the heat. The circus, we can't be beat. The circus inside chat, where the real talk's at. Yeah. Tune in, hit that, we've got the facts. So subscribe, come alive. The circus thrive. Welcome to the wild side, YouTube's crazy crew. Drama spilling secrets, making headlines, it's true. Troll avenues breaking, with tricks and a laugh. Yes, mob's got the stories that you can't help but grasp. Boy brings the heat, live streaming with flair. Chaos and mayhem, they're taking it there. From the screen to your mind, it's a roller coaster ride. This community's a storm, can't run, can't hide. Troll Avenue, yes, mom and boy. Live streaming chaos, mayhem they exploit. Leading to the asylum where sanity's a myth. In this YouTube community, reality shifts. Drama drops the bombs, exposing all the lies. Troll avenues laughing with tricks that surprise. Guess mob's the squad with tales that ignite. Boyd's the ringleader, screaming all night. They clash and they bicker like fire in a blaze, pulling you in like you're caught in a maze. Every moment's madness, every scream's a scene. In this twisted asylum where the chaos is king. Mama, Troll Avenue, guess mob and boy. Live streaming chaos, mayhem they exploit. Leading to the asylum where sanity's a myth. In this YouTube community, reality shifts. Insanity's the norm in this virtual place. Mayhem they exploit, leading to the asylum where sanity's a myth. In this YouTube community, whisper like chat, where truth prevails. In the world of YouTube, where stories grow, there's a place you need to know. The circus inside chat show, stitches in terror, riding high, exposing the truth. No alibi, scammers and liars, they won't get far when they face our shining stars. Step right up, folks, the drama's in town. Stitches in terror, taking liars down. The circus inside chat, where truth prevails. In the world of YouTube, we're raising the sails. Behind every screen, there's a tale to be told. From deception and schemes, we break the mold. From fake giveaways to shady deals, stitches and terror, revealing what's real. Step right up, folks, the drama's in town. Stitches in terror, taking liars down. The circus inside chat, where truth prevails. In the world of YouTube, we're raising the sails. In the world of clicks and views, it's easy to lose, but we're here to shine a light on the fake news. With every episode, we stand our ground. Stitches in terror taking lions down. The circus inside check, where truth prevails. In the world of you two, we're raising the sails. Step right up, folks, the drama's in town. Stitches in terror taking lions down. The circus inside check, where truth
Wow, how is it going this Sunday afternoon? There's been plenty of fuckery and shenanigans going on this week there, Miss Tara.
They've been fucking around to find out. I don't know how many clowns can fit in a clown car. Hey, thanks, Big Tender, for becoming a member.
Yeah, thanks, Big Tender. Yep, the clown car was full this week. Even Maryland Mike got in on the action. He's over there.
We got plenty to talk about. You know, people say, "Oh, what's the drama you have over here in the Boyd?" Well, it looks like.
Where would you like to start?
Yeah, we can start all the way back at the first of the week. But first, you know, I like to always go say hello to that beautiful side chat. Steve Yoakum said, "Glad I have something to watch while I take my Geritol." Mike, don't forget the Walker race tonight. You're on my pit crew.
Yeah, that's
Thank
right.
you
I
for
got
being a member for 12 months, Jessica.
Yeah, I have to change the tennis balls on there mid race. So, what have you been up there? This Maryland Mike says he was hacked. Look, I seen a Maryland Mike. He had Boss and Barbie fighting, and
listen, I guess Maryland Mike and Just Lurking, or they both getting hacked. They gang stalked. Let's go say hey to everybody. What's up, Brockovich, honey? What's up, Krista? Always good to see you. What's up, Maryland Mike? What's up, Troll Investigations? Heaven since Miss Julia, Josie Gill. What's up, Magda, honey? Tammy T, Stephanie K, Carnivorous Lunar Activity. Well, what's up, Bummer B? We've been missing you, girl.
Yeah. Bummer B. I actually talked to her a couple days ago, but
what's up,
yeah.
Karen? What's up, Jesselyn? There's Punky.
What's up, Val?
I was just about to say that. What's up, Val? Summer. Let's see who else is
well,
in
hello
here.
There, Broccolicious.
Oh, trust me, I'm gonna get to as we go through the week. I'm gonna get to Mike's stream, because for somebody that don't stream very much, he sure did put on a good, nice little shit show for us.
Right.
What's up, Generic Troll?
Acting like he didn't even know what was going on.
What's up, Courtney? He ended up getting the pew pew pews at him before it was
I
over. What's up, Cindy Lou?
Thought I was watching The Asylum.
For a minute. All right, let's see here. Let's see. How y'all doing down there in the side
hello,
chat? Y'all
Punky.
come on in.
Jessica Jennifer. What's up, GT? Misty, Stephanie K, Geneva Slusher.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's a slushy. So Stitches told me right before we went live that he ain't, all the people I'm gonna talk about, he ain't even been watching.
Well, I was kind of busy.
Except for Logsy, but we'll get to you, boo boo, because since we know you is watching.
What's up, Dev?
Okay.
Yeah, I was a little busy. I went on a couple panels, you know.
Yeah, at the early part of the week, you went on a real good panel, tricked the motherfucker up right, and I liked it. But we'll get into it. So, I got to go ahead and go all the way back. And I know Mark has done so much, and my whole stream ain't going to be about Mark. Don't worry, guys. It's not. I got plenty of other folks to talk about. But you know, I like, oh, well, thank you so much, Sammy, for gifting 10 memberships. Horny. Let's see who gets it. Dad. Oh, Val got one. Yes, honey, Fave. What's up, Bridget girl? The
Look,
cat's meow.
The only thing I know about Mark is I seen a community post over there at Maryland Mike's where he was holding a chocolate ice cream cone. That's
okay,
all
we'll get to that.
Oh.
That was later in the week. Before all that,
I'm getting ahead of myself.
He went homeless.
Oh, Lord have mercy.
But literally after our stream on Sunday, Mark went and did his stream, and he started praying to the Lord for me and you with a mouthful of lies. Okay. And I know everybody knows Mark's full of fucking shit. What's up, chicken? What's up, Misty? At this point, what's up, Tally? I'm just responding to the dumbass shit he fucking says, right? What's up, Sean Dupree? Well, thank you, Big Tender.
It's not Sean DeBritt no more. Get it right. Come up to present time. It is Sean the American.
Okay, Sean the American. Well, then I don't roll my Sean the American.
Well, I mean, I can't help it. You're going to have to find out some other way.
What's up, Resi Light? Mark with the two. We get to it, Resi. I didn't see it unedited, and I don't want to see it unedited, but we'll get there. But
what's up, Ghost? Heaven sent.
Yeah, what's up, Ghost Plays?
Butt Chin Bridge.
Oh,
I seen
Lord. That. Well, thank you, Big Tender. Light it up, light it up.
With her 4 pounds of makeup.
Yeah, I'm gonna address Boss about all that stuff. Just pettiness. But Mark was over there after our stream on Sunday, and he was praying for us. Like, Mark,
hello, Magda. I'm sorry, I keep interrupting.
No, you're fine. What's up, Savannah?
I won't say nothing else. Go ahead.
What's up, Starshine? No, you're fine. Stop it. What's up, Jessica Jennifer Darling? Rebel Soul. I like to say hey to everybody. So you're.
Well, I'm over talking. I'm starting to sound like Cactus up here.
Oh, that's me. I'm more like Cactus than you. The fuck you mean? Anyway, so Mark was saying, Mark, you do know the Lord knows you're lying, right? I'm starting to think Mark really don't believe in God, because nobody who truly believes in God would play like this. But Mark, we have never said, just for the people in the back or the people that are new, I just want to clear some things up, because, you know, I've always said I can't help it. When you lie on me, I'm going to react to it, because I can't stand to be lied.
Hello, Starshine Quinn.
What's up, Jeanette? What's up, Icky? Not only did Miss Terry leave Mark due to YouTube, it was also to the size of his worm that made her leave. Yeah, I told Stitches, I was just kidding, but I told Stitches we ought to name the stream. What's up, Facey? I was born an inchworm, but I identify as an anaconda.
Oh, okay.
And Mrs. Terry still don't want none. Because you got bad books. All right, so anyway, Mark, we never said that we were going to give all of our money back to the community, although we do. Okay, I guess you don't pay a fucking attention. But we never said that. What's up, Amanda? We said we would give back, and we do. I'm not married, so you're saying I'm married and I have taken my marriage vows. Okay, but I haven't. But it doesn't matter, because you just making up shit saying I cheat on my man with a woman. I have never cheated on anyone I have ever been in a relationship, period. Okay. That's you and your ex, Mrs. Terry, over there that like to do the just a swinging. Okay. That's y'all. But you go ahead and you keep up with this God praying for me to have all these bad things, praying for Stitches to have all these bad things with all your lies, Mark. And also Steve Billings posted up, I think it was Steve, showing where Mark's been going around acting like he's a minister and getting donations. Like, that could have you arrested, Mark. So for the trolls in the back listening, that's illegal what Mark is doing. Yeah. Illegal. What's up,
is. He thinks he's like Joel Osteen, don't he?
Joel Osteen, the demon that he is, has more sense than Mark. What's up? He took a vow of silence this week, Stitches. Did you know that? It lasted about 12 hours.
Oh, Lord.
Yeah, exactly. We'll get back to Mark.
Well, I mean, I hear people saying, well, Mark's being vile. We need to ghost him out, blah, blah, blah. But every time he goes live, he's in there doxing people's families and doing all that. Yeah. There's 300 people in there. So as long as there's 300 people in there, he ain't going nowhere.
He doesn't. See, he's opposite of us. If I have a ton of numbers, but my chat's not moving, I read the room, and that's not the attention I want. He doesn't care if his chat moves or not. That all he cares about is that ticker. So.
And the $15-$20 he gets in his Cash App.
Yeah, so he can go have his honey buns and his coats because he's been cured from the diabetes. Lord help him.
Right.
So Stitches, I saw that you went up there and took a link to old Wogsy Boy earlier this week. That was late in the night. I don't know who might have caught that. That full stream for like
I was
hours.
Well, I went to sleep early that night, and then I woke up, and there was nobody live except for him, and I wasn't even subscribed to him, but it came up in my feed, so I clicked over there, and I was just listening, and then he gets his he was having a little pity party because Miss Jenny was leaving, and then he started getting that evilness in him. Somebody else on here reminds me exactly what he does, Cactus. And then he started shitting on people Kalela, he talked shit to her for no reason, called her a cunt and kicked her out. Then he's like, "Eddie, y'all don't like it. Click the fucking link. Click the link."
Saying, and Darren OGs
right
to do it.
And then he tried to tell me I ain't been here but since 2021. Who do I think I'm in? Look, Whiskey, okay? You're the one that don't know what the fuck you're talking about. I've been here since 2015, okay? And which who cares? Okay, you can be OG all you want, but all you did was cry about me. I went to bed and got back up, and he still was crying about me.
Yes, he was.
Yeah,
he was. It was like a 12 or 13 hour stream. What's up, King of all things?
Right, and 9 of those hours he talked about me.
Yes. Listen, I thought it was great. He was like asking you, like, why are you watching my channel? You're live, bro. Right. That's why.
I told him I don't know how many times. Answer the question.
He says he don't know who we are yet. He blocks me.
Well, he kicked me off the panel, blocked me, then blocked me in the chat.
And we don't give a shit, Wogs. And yeah, we're talking to you because on that stream you let us know you are listening, honey.
Yeah, you don't know what you
you blocked me a long time ago, and we can watch you and we can react to you. If you don't like it, hit the X and get fucking going.
Rachella says Wog is coming to Canada for her, and it's all Stitch's fault. Yeah, he thinks Rachella lives in Canada.
And I'm on meth. He was drunk, rambling, steamrolling, repeating the same lame fucking shit over. He was like Repeater Pan when y'all were fighting. He couldn't take a fucking beer breath to save his life. He didn't have the ability to listen to you for 2 fucking seconds, even after you calmed down. He had on his Lisa Lin beer ears, which where is she? Nobody been seeing her. She gone.
Sammy says Wog was trolled so bad he never realized. 11 hours straight he cried about Stitches. Exactly. Lydia was in there on troll accounts. She had him all going. It was fun. That's the old school style trolling we used to do back in the day. And you fell right into it there, Woggy boy.
Mm-hmm.
And look, Wog, you talk shit about Mark. You're the one that brought Mark over here.
Yep. You sure are. You're the guilty culprit, motherfucker. Thank you, no.
Oh, yeah. And Wog, I thought you were leaving that stream up so everybody could see how pathetic I was. What happened? Did you wake up?
I screen recorded.
What did you do? Wake up and realize how bad you looked? You know, and I had him I was talking about, I was telling him, I said stuff about Joe King and King of all things. And he's like, go get him and tell him to come over here. Fuck them. Go get him. I was like,
yeah, he was saying he doesn't watch us and then proceeds to tell us about our show and says that he's been watching us for 3 years and that, first of all, sweetheart, we haven't been over here doing this until 2 years on September the 11th. Okay. So you was stupid there. He was just trigger drunk. I mean, triggered, and his toothless ass talking about how someone looks. Oh, if I would have been awake, I would have went. I mean, I know I would have got blocked, but I would have been fucking getting my ass in there. Listen here, Woggy boy. Go get some shampoo and change your Dapper Dan. Okay? I can smell it through the screen with your slick back Nazi hairdo and your fucking cut off t-shirt like you were in 1980 in a band.
Yes,
okay?
Jessica, he was.
Yes, he was. The whole time. The whole time. With his flabby fucking no muscle ass having arms while Stitches was triggering his ass up real fucking good while he was talking about what somebody looks. And now I'm going to go on a little rant here on your ass for a second because I can't stand you and I've been calling you out for how you've been treating Miss Jenny for a hot minute. Thank you, Big Tender, so much. But you so obsessed with OGs, okay?
Right.
You're obsessed with that. Meanwhile, you're like, I don't want anything to do with any of y'all but OG status, OG status. You shouldn't even give a fuck about who's an OG and who's not a fucking OG if you don't want anything to do with any of us. But I digress because I've been here personally, and I can prove it with 3 different channels for almost 15 years. And 10 of that is over here in the Boyd, the Troll Avenue, the YDTC, the Drinking Community, fucking DLF, fucking Spirit Finder, the fucking Angry Grandpa community. I've been watching that shit for over a decade, okay? So that made you look like the biggest dumbass to me, okay?
Exactly, Coach. King of all things says, Wog has always been on here trying to take advantage of lonely women. He gets off by verbally and physically abusing them. Jenny isn't the only one. Exactly. No, he's all the way back to his wife. That's why he ain't got his wife anymore.
Yeah, he's a narc.
And that's what he does, is he tries to make it, he's the victim.
Yeah, that's what narcissists do. They gas you up, but then everything they do to you that causes you to react, they turn it on you and say, you did it. You're the crazy one. And they're the victim. See, people that have dealt with, went through trauma, went through therapy to get over the trauma they had to deal with, fucking having a narc in their life is me. And I can see you motherfuckers a mile away. And I guarantee you, if you fucking went and got some help, your therapist would tell you, you need to get some help for your personality disorder, which is narcissism, 100%.
Right.
Because I've been here for a long fucking time and you know it. And you know why I know? You fucking know it, bro. Because when I was Tara the Tard, you blocked me. That's how long ago you put me on block, boo. Okay? So you've had me blocked for years. And Wogs, let me let you also know something. When you're sitting up there fucking steamrolling Stitches, talking about you ain't boy, you ain't BOYT. That sounded so fucking stupid coming out of that such a grown man's fucking mouth, first of all. Okay. Thank you so much for the $5 membership, Tina D.
Look,
not membership.
And look, when I originally went up there, I was just going up there to talk to him. You know what I'm saying? But he held me in the back room, giving me orders about you better act like this, and you better not do this, and you better not do that. And I was like, oh, okay, we'll see.
Yeah.
And so then I decided just to get him worked up because look, Wog, you know, those of us that watch people and know people's mannerisms, I knew right exactly what to do to get you chimping. And that's exactly what I did. And you chimped all night.
Oh, yes, he fucking did. It was great.
Hey, Kylie, how are you?
And also, Wogs, you wouldn't shut the fuck up for 5 seconds to let Stitches talk. You kept steamrolling with, you ain't Boyd, you ain't Boyd. We have all our streams up. Scan the fucking channel. What's up, Betty? What's up, her zombie? We have always said that we are not Boyd. We have always said we are Troll Avenue and we trolled the Boyd because that's the truth. But let me point something out to you, boo-boo.
Yeah, see, he was saying, you're fake, you're stolen valor, you're Boyd, stolen valor. I never said I was in the Boyd. I said I was around the Boyd. I was in Troll Avenue, but I was around the Boyd the whole time. I was around many communities, the drama community, all them communities. Okay, we used to troll them all. That's why we were around them, dummy.
That's how we know all of the reach out. But thank you, Pepper, longtime cheat seat lurker here for the $10 membership super chat. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Pepper.
But here's the thing I want to point out to Wogs. We're not Boyd, but the Boyd did open their arms and welcome us after everything started melting together.
Right.
So maybe you might be OG Boyd and that's some kind of badge for you to wear. But it don't seem that they want you. It don't seem I'm out there over there in your side chat supporting you. Meanwhile, they're pretty fucking amazing to us.
Right.
So who fucking cares what? Well, thank you, Albert. Thank you, Tina. You guys don't have to do that. I appreciate it. Thank you so much for the super chats.
Appreciate it.
So you definitely prove that you watch and you're Big Mac because we talk about your bullshit. And if you're gonna hit the live button and air your dirty laundry out and let us watch and let us see how you treat Jenny, like Mark did Mrs. Terry, then we can and we will watch and we can and we will react. You cannot control who watches you on YouTube. So if you have a problem with that little woggy boy with 10 cans of Dapper Dan in your fucking hair, hit the X. You sat up there talking down on everyone, daring any OG to take a link. You sit up there and gas Jenny in front of anybody that's got a fucking brain can see that's what you were fucking doing. Okay? So, how about you come on over here and take a link?
Yeah, how about you come over here and take a link?
You could shut up for 5 fucking minutes. It's immature as fuck.
No, because if he took a link over here, time we got done with him, he'd have to go over there and start a stream, and it'd probably be a 24-hour one.
Well, thank you, Tina, for the $5 membership. I appreciate it. It sounded immature as fuck. And you go ahead over there, honey, with your guitar, and you go on, you make parodies on the ship, you make parodies on the circus, you make parodies on Jenny Jen Jen. I mean, the only way you can make a good parody and be accurate is to know what we're all fucking doing. You know, all the people you sat and raved about that you don't watch.
Calm down, Earth.
Who cares? What's up, Earth, honey? Who cares? You'll still be sitting over there squinting your face to look like you're sucking fucking lemons, to read the chat that barely moves because your drunk ass reads it like Tanya Z and a few other drunks on here I know, misinterpreting what's fucking said to you and then abusing your chat for misunderstanding. Okay? Because that's what you fucking do. Mark Terry keeps a busier side chat than you, and that says a lot. Read the fucking room, dude.
Yeah, he has he's talking about all his people over. He had like 3 people in there.
Well, thank you, Abyss, for the super chat. I appreciate it. Light it up, you guys. Sorry, I was ranting.
Like the last thing I got to say in his chat before he blocked my last account was he said, "I got all my people over here." I said, "Yeah, you got 3 thirsty old women over here."
Yeah.
And he blocked it. So.
And then you had good people over there, and you fucking misread the room and started treating everybody like shit, treating your side chat like shit. I see why Mark Terry was drawn to you. And let me tell you something, honey. Okay? What's up, Miss Renee? You are not the cool kid on campus, okay? You are talented. I'll give you that. But you are so arrogant about it. Like you're the only fool with talent in the fucking world. There's a whole show called America's Got Fucking Talent, bitch. Check it out. They're all more talented than you. So I'd be real careful because, the Lord, you say you a Christian man. Well, the Lord giveth and the Lord taketh away. Trust and believe. We got other people on this platform that have talent. Have you ever heard 4 Shred? Have you ever heard Larry 8 Shred? Have you ever heard Stitches get down on a harmonica? I don't think you have. Okay? But these people don't go around being, like, well, thank you, Steve, for the $5 super chat. These people don't go around with all their talent being like, we're OGs and my talent is my weapon and I'm superior. And that's why they're cool and you're not, and you're a fucking tool bag, okay? And it makes me very happy, honey. Very happy, honey. Do you hear me when I drag you now? Since Stitches went up and took your link with his whole fucking big old chest, that I know you're listening. I like it. Because when I'm talking to a motherfucker, I want to know they hear what I got to say. Okay. So you can go ahead and bring your little bitch ass all the way up here. I bet you won't. You booted Stitches after you gassed out repeatedly with your same cut down limes like repeated fucking pan. You know, for an OG boy, I'm OG. I'm OG boy. Your mic battling skills was weak as fuck. Now I know why Laura Perplex has been your main target all this time, honey. Well, thank you, Missy, for the 10 members.
Yeah, and I mean it is kind of weak when you're talking shit to somebody, but you boot them off the panel and block them in the chat so they don't have a voice to talk back. Because and then you sit there thinking you owning somebody. Only person you owned was yourself. Appreciate it, Kruger.
Sorry.
The only person you owned was yourself, right? Yeah. I had people that actually were OG boy sending me DMs saying, "I don't know what happened to Wog. He used to not be like this. I know what happened to him. That damn can of Coors Light happened to him."
Yeah. I've never in my life seen somebody dip and drink at the same time. You're a dipper. Can you do that?
Yeah, I can. If I don't, I don't, but I can.
I'm like, damn, you'd be drinking a dip. So then this dude comes up who was actually Australian. Okay. This was later on in the stream. He's triggered up, still ranting and raving about you, Stitches. This dude comes up that's Australian, and anybody with a brain knew that the motherfucker wasn't British. Okay. And Wog starts like attacking him for what's happening over in the UK, calling him all this fucking stupid shit. And the dude's like, "Thank you for being a member for 10 months, Bridget." Oh, man, Tara is great, but she can't bust a fart as loud as Stitches can. And that's a fact. I don't know. Let me get relaxed and asleep. What's up, 50 Shades?
Asleep.
What's up, Monchi Chi? So the dude he was like, whatever. Oh, you're killing babies. He was like belligerently ranting and raving at this dude who was like, kept saying, "Dude, I'm Australian." It was stupid. He was up there calling him, I can't even remember now. I can't remember, but well, thank you, Sammy, for being a member for 11 months, honey. But he did end up passing out on the sofa at like 9:30 in the morning, California time, with his big old fat fucking belly hanging out on his couch. I kept waiting for Jenny to come back in. I guess she stayed in the fucking car till you passed out so she could get going. Oh, what's up, Larry?
Yeah, he was talking about, I gotta go to work from Tuesday through Friday. It was Tuesday morning. You was passing out on the couch.
Yeah.
I mean, what are you working on?
Oh, sitting there snoring, and then somebody called him and woke him up, and then he ended the stream. But
that's probably his boss. Like, where are you at? You're supposed to be at work.
Fucking stupid ass motherfucker up there going off on Rachel talking about, "Oh, thank you, Kristen, for that 5 memberships." Whoop, whoop. Thank you, guys. I love it. I love it. Thank you so much for your kindness.
And then, when I say he was crying on stream, at one point he literally was crying.
Oh, I missed that. Did you clip it?
No, I'm not.
I wished I would have. When he took it down, I was like, fuck. I knew I should have screen recorded that shit. This motherfucker over there talking about Rachel is from PA. I mean, from Canada. You drunk fuck. Oh, and he was saying there's 1,000 people that hate Stitches. We should take a poll.
Oh, there might be.
He's talking about all the people that love him and all the people that hate you. Come on, Stitches.
Right. Well, I mean, hey. As long as they hating me, they leaving somebody else alone.
Fucking dumbass, man. You're an idiot, Wogs, and I'm hoping that Jenny left because I gave up on the stream and went to sleep. I never seen what happened with Miss Jenny, but I hope she gone.
I mean, he was up there talking about how worried this is my last night with Miss Jenny or with Jenny. She's leaving in the morning, blah, blah, blah. Well, if she was your last night with her, you're so worried about it. Why are you on the damn stream arguing with me?
Because no one's going to tell him what to do. What's up, Miss Callie? No one's going to tell him what to do because he kept saying, she's going to be mad. You know why she's going to be mad? Because I went live. I'm going to tell you something right now. to you walks to Mark Terry's of the fucking internet. If this what's this stuff called, the silicone, if this silicone life that we have on the fucking internet,
Jessica Jennifer says she's almost home, Tara.
good deal, be safe, honey. If this silicone life that we have on the
hello,
internet,
Jules, how you been?
yep, it's a 50 shades. If you would rather be here engulfed in this silicone life over having tangible flesh to love you, to grow old with, to eat dinner with, to watch a movie with, if this place fulfills you more than that, your mental health needs to be fucking checked, in my opinion. Okay? Because I see Mark Terry throw his fucking life away. I'm watching Wogs throw his fucking life away. So y'all can sit on fucking live and talk to barely any fucking body and nobody you're ever gonna fucking meet. That's weird shit to me.
I think that's
weird.
I think that's true too, Bridget. Bridget says like 11 hours or so away. Thank God he did that so she couldn't sleep. He knew she needed sleep to drive. Exactly.
Yes. Maybe she was down there sleeping in her car, getting some rest. I don't know if she's made it back safely. I haven't seen her anywhere, but.
What's up, Larry? What's up, Bofa D's, whatever that is?
These nuts.
Oh, Lord.
We'll have to talk about, I see Tina in the chat. Well, I'm going to have to talk about some stuff that Tina's been up to this week. But first, I always got to get back to Mark Terry because, by midweek, before he goes homeless, right, Mark says he's going to vow to
you seen that Alabama anaconda, now you can't quit talking about him, huh?
Oh, he identifies as an Alabama anaconda. That don't mean that's what I see when I look at the facts in front of me. That well, I didn't actually see it, so I can't say shit. But Julia said it was average. Other people said it was two-tone. I don't know. What's up, cheap seats? So he's going to do a month-long, this is about midweek, Mark's going to do a month-long vow of silence. And by Tuesday, he was homeless at the ER saying, well, thank you, Tina. Steve is a pimp, she said. He's a drama pimp. He was saying now, Mr. T's a character. Now listen, this is how fast that's kind of what the stream name. I took it from a Kendrick Lamar song, bitch, slow down and sit down and be humble, because watch how quick we've all been watching Mark this week, how quick those fucking tables have turned, and I pray that none of y'all been giving Mark money, but based on the honey buns and the sodas he's slamming down his fucking gut, I'm thinking and the smoking the weed. I'm thinking some of y'all gave him some money, but he's saying that the Mr. T is a character and he's homeless and he's going live from the woods. We all know everything that's happened, right? I mean, he's getting knocked off by the cops, but no, just kidding. It was just his sister. Mark saying he's paid for his minister license. Meanwhile, he tells Bergs, let's run a train on Barbie Girl.
Lord have mercy.
Did you hear that? What's up, Terry? What's up, Kiwi?
No, because I don't watch him.
Oh, yeah. Him and Bergs, they like to have a nice little conversation about running a train on Barbie Girl. The minister.
I mean, look, most of the times I don't never say that I'm not going to watch somebody or I'm not going to go back in their thing. But if I do say it, then I usually keep up with that. I seen Abe playing that clip again about saying I was flip-flopping about not doing drama.
God. What's up, Boris? I saw Abe. I was like, why are you still mad, Abe? Damn, calm down.
Look, Boris had JL all triggered up. JL thinks he done been hacked. Y'all put cameras in his house.
Yeah, he's got a whole thing going.
I think he's trolling is what I think he's doing. Or either he's just crazy. One of the two.
I mean, I'm beginning to wonder which one, because come on now, this motherfucker thinks he's being gang stalked.
He thinks Bridget done put cameras in his house.
He said Bridget hacked his phone to put cameras in his house. I've been thinking he's just a mental health case, but now, and he has a disorder. But now I'm thinking, I mean, you say we're gang stalking you. I think this fool might be trolling us because he's talking to an empty chat.
What's up, Kiwi?
You know, Wog said I'm on meth, and Just Lurking said I'm a hacker. And me and Jeffrey was laughing about that because Jeffrey said half the time you do good not to lose your sound.
Larry, we're live. Why are you trying to get into Tara's DMs while we're live?
Oh, thank you for speaking facts, said Bummer. Let me go see if Larry sent me some. Oh, let's see what this is. Oh my God, fucking Larry. That's it. I'm no longer Larry's honey baby doll. Do you understand me? I'm changing my name. I am fucking changing my name, you motherfucker. He just sent me Mark's dick pic.
The unedited version or the chocolate?
Unedited version.
Oh.
And that's, yes, it is two-toned.
Well, Bridget said that was dirt. That wasn't two-toned.
Oh, Larry, I'm gonna so fucking kick your fucking ass. I'm no longer Larry, honey baby doll. Yeah. Oh my God. Oh, Lord have mercy.
Icky says he wants to send you a DM now.
Well, Icky, it better not be anything out of your pants. Mark was trying to say him and GL or him and German lady are phone boning, and he said,
No.
you know, I think that was fake news. You know. So Barbie did a good troll on him. We'll get to that. But Mark was live admitting they lied. He you know, he was live with Dave saying it's a money grab. We all know that. Larry, that is not love. That is not love, Larry. And now I see why Karen be bullying you.
Punky said, Larry, send it to Facey. I don't think he's got nuts enough to send it to Facey.
Oh, look at you putting up the challenge.
Facey liable to drive to Pennsylvania.
What's up? Bless your heart. She might. Oh, that's where Larry lives. I got you.
Cops are on the way to Mark's house. Okay.
Why, Tina? Do you need a link? What's up, Kathy? Thank you so much for the 10 memberships.
Is that what PTSD stands for? Val? Pecker Traumatic Syndrome.
Listen, Mark is fake ministry, fake diabetes, fake crying, fake suicide, fake homeless, and y'all still over there, poor Mark. Let's light him up, crying. He ain't ate. He needs water. All while he's smoking weed, and he bought no water, but he bought weed. No food, but he bought weed.
Hello, bless your heart. How are you? Bless your heart, says Tara. Hope you're good. Beautiful. Beautiful.
Well, thank you, Kathy. I like it like that. Thank you, Kathy, for the 10 memberships.
Beautiful.
Bonnie. Like it.
Appreciate it, Kathy.
And although, you know,
Facey said, I'll remember that, Punky. You just wait.
I wish y'all start going live again. What's up, Evo Girl? Oh, he been saying all kinds of stuff about Evo Girl. He's been filthy. Mark went from being a minister to a straight demon in a matter of 48 hours.
Well, no, it wasn't in 48 hours. He's always been like that.
Yeah. He's a changed man, all right. He changed right on into his reptilian skin. We see you, boo.
So what else you seen?
So I saw Nellie's ass. Now, I hate to talk about Nellie, but we got to talk about this. I'm sorry, we just do. Because I'm not even subscribed to Nellie, but this was sent to me, and then I was watching it, and I was like, oh, I'm going to probably have to subscribe so I can keep up with the funky fucking shit. And listen, Nellie was talking about Tina's dad being good looking. He's better looking than Tina. and allowing a troll of him with his docs to go into his chat, highlighted the comments, right? Doing all this fuckery with somebody's dead parent, right? And next year, when I call him out for doing this, well, thank you, Terry Mix, for the $5 super chat, honey. Thank you. So next year comes along, I'm gonna call him out. He's gonna say that I'm a liar and he didn't do it. Okay. Nelly was over there admitting that his neighbors don't like him, that he's the white boy in the black community, and that his neighbors don't like him. So, Nelly, that sounds a bit racist. Like you're trying to make the reason why they don't like you is because of the color of your skin. But maybe take a look at the common denominator between your real life and your internet life, and realize that it's you that causes everybody not to like you, boo-boo. Thank you, Elaine. What's up, Elaine? You're over there allowing Dave to say the N-word, agreeing with Dave about Steve.
Hello, Janelle. How are you?
Talking the most funky fucking shit. What's up, big dog, honey? And this is the Nelly that I've been telling you guys about. This is what he does. See how many times he fucking leaves and fucking comes back? I think he's got Rich Life beat. I really do. Now this motherfucker done went and Stitches, did you know that Nelly has bought a spirit box? And he was over there conjuring up Tina's dead father.
Oh, Lord have mercy.
Him and Dave 25 sitting up there. Tina's a victim of SA from childhood, right? Him and Dave 25 sitting up there. They're not saying that. They're not saying, oh, is that the dad that SA'd her or whatever? They're saying, oh, that's the one that fucked Tina. Like, what the fuck are you? Why? Nelly, who the fuck? I already figured out nobody fucking raised Dave 25, okay? But who the fuck raised you? Who the fuck would raise somebody to sit there and act like a child that's going through that they're getting fucked?
Well, you know that Nelly and Dave just does whatever Mark tells them to do. You know, they're all fabricating this stuff in the background. You know, that's evident by that clip where Mark thought didn't know he was live telling Dave that they were going to do
a money grab.
Yeah, exactly.
I said, what the fuck, man? Like I feel in my heart, I've watched Nelly do a lot of fuckery that I shake my head at and say, you're a piece of shit. But I really think personally that actually tops the cake for me, Nelly. You're fucking foul, okay? You're fucking gross as fuck. Magda said, Tara, did Abe do that too with the Uncle Tony thing? Well, sometimes Abe says it's a skit. Sometimes Abe said that's what happened to him.
Yeah, that's what he said it both ways. It was just a skit, and then I heard him before saying that because somebody said something about it, and he was like, "So are you making fun of what happened to me when I was growing up?" Blah blah blah.
Right. So I don't know. But I do know that Camilla went out to see Lolly in the hospital, but I guess if Lolly ever passes away, we won't get to know because no update on Lolly. Meanwhile, Mark goes back to the camper after he's been, G was cracking me up. I was watching G stream from last night and G was calling him Sasquatch. And I thought that was so fucking perfect. And when somebody said something about Mark's dick being two-tone, jeez. Somebody being a Sasquatch. Oh, it made me laugh so hard. But when he brought his Sasquatching ass back to the camper, he fake baked packing everything up. Meanwhile, he looks like not only did Wogs discover him, bring him here, and they're two peas in a pod, but they both like that Dapper Dan, honey. And if you don't, I'm old, so if you don't know what that is, you might want to Google it. But look like Mark Terry done lost half his fucking scalp to Fallout, and the other half has 72 days of Dapper Dan in it. I don't know what's going on with you white boys, but wash your fucking hair, okay? Please and thank you.
I'm going to get me some Dapper Dan.
Uh-huh. Slick it on back. Here was listen, the funniest part of all of this is Barbie girl trolling. And we knew she was fucking trolling. Like Red Pill lost his fucking mind and was dragging Barbie and going crazy. Like, what's up, Lady Long Wolf? That just shows me, Red Pill, you don't know Barbie. You don't know how Barbie trolls.
Right.
Okay. As we all over here, me, Pagel, Stitches, we already knew what the fuck she was doing, even though she wasn't telling us that's what she was doing.
Right.
I knew she was fucking trolling. Okay. And she got you to send your dick. She got you to think that she was gonna get some money, gonna get some box and get some boobies. And then she said, psych, psych, motherfucker, psych. But the funniest thing is Mark sends this, what woman, first of all, why is there a mirror on the fucking ceiling, Mark?
It's not even in the center. It's not even over
Who installed the mirror? I want to know. What's up, Jason? But he was like, I want you to go to the bathroom and show me a face pic. But then he goes,
what's up, Jason?
If you're feeling hot, show me that box, baby. That shows you how much men fucking know, Mark Terry. You are not the ladies. You are not ladies' lovers, man. No, no, no. No, honey. No, no, no. And why is that fucking ceiling mirror up there? Did you put it up there? Did it come pre-installed? Because I'm sitting there looking like if a man sent me a picture, well, he talked about Mary's house and how dirty she was. Bitch, you got mold up in that corner. You got those curtains are from 1972 and they never came down being washed. Okay. The bed got shit all over it. Okay. But my question is, but that because the room itself would have turned me off. But the question is, who put the mirror up, Mark? You or your sisters? Is your sisters some traveling freak into sheets back in the 70s? And that trailer might have a black light of lots of spooky DNA. What the fuck is there doing with the mirror? I can't with the mirror.
Jesse Lynn says if a dude told me to show him my box, I would be like, bye, man. That's not a turn on.
I would cut a box out and stick my finger through the bottom of it and flip a bird and take a selfie of that and be like, go fuck yourself in this box.
Yeah, I never heard that. Bitch. I mean, can you imagine you being out and you meet a girl, you'd be like, hey, girl, you show me that box?
Exactly. What the fuck? What kind of Southern gentleman you ain't no Southern gentleman. You ain't got no Southern gentleman like I got a Southern gentleman. So Julia says send Mark's sister his dick pic. Oh, good God.
Oh, Lord.
Trauma.
And look, Barbie, I seen Barbie trolling. She trolled Mark. She done trolled Boss and got her off worked up from the side chat.
Yes. Listen, it's not my fight, okay? So I'm not in it, but so I saw Marilyn Mike's stream. Okay. And I saw Boss go up, I guess. Did you see that?
I seen her was up. All I seen was the clip on Stacy's. I didn't even know Mike had a channel to go live on. I wasn't even subbed. I am now.
I guess I was subbed because I got the notification.
Yeah, and I seen the clips on Stacy's channel.
Well, Boss turned. Oh my God, Boss turned on Mike because Barbie typed her first name.
Everybody knows her first name. She wasn't doxxed. She said it. She said it many times on other people. She said it on G's. She said it everywhere. Boss, stop.
Yes, and Jake has said it a fucking million times. Okay, but she turns on Mike because Barbie types her first name, and she'd already went in. Listen, Boss, I'm just going to tell you how I saw it. Okay, and I think I saw it the same way everyone else saw it because that's how it happened. Bridget went in and you attacked first.
Yeah, Bridget wasn't even talking about her.
That is what happened, okay? And you turned on Mikey for what Barbie said, which wasn't really a dox. I mean, everybody knows your first name that's been here for 5 fucking years or less. I really felt like you kind of need to take a chill pill and reel it in. Like you was going ham on everybody, like fuck Julia, fuck all of y'all. Like you've been home base, you've been ride or die home base all this time. And, you know, I don't know. I mean, snapping over this petty ass shit, it was, I mean, you just seemed very triggered. And it made me kind of think about the last time you did this, that you were going through some stuff and you hadn't told everybody what you was going through with like your mom and stuff. And I'm just like wondering, boss, what's going on? Do you need to have a chat? Do you need to have a girl talk? Cause I mean, do you got some real life stuff going on and you're coming here and letting the steam off, like attacking and fighting because you were very defensive. You were very ready to go ham over the most petty ass shit. And I really don't think it's a look that you want. I mean, I could be wrong and it's not my fight, but I'm just giving you my two, you know, pieces of cheap scent, you know, but it wasn't, it wasn't a good look.
Yeah, yeah, that gets me when she says that. You ain't getting it. What? Boss, when she goes talking about, well, you ain't getting no dick, bro. Well, you need to get some dick. I'm like, oh, Lord have mercy.
Bridget was like, bitch, I don't want dick. I like that taco, spicy, extra meat cheese, and make it supreme, baby. We're all going through it. Fuck her. She just tries to be a badass and ends up. Well, I just didn't even understand. It's so fucking petty.
Yeah, that's like, right, Stranger in Fiction. Mr. T's breaking news. Stitches is going bankrupt and Tom Selleck is leaving Terra. He said that's facts. Good.
You ain't tasted my cooking. Tom ain't going nowhere. Trust and believe. See, you know, like all that stuff boss likes to say, I like to do it up in the kitchen and in the bedroom. I know how to keep a man's. Okay. So we good over here. Barbie said, yeah, Barbie was trolling hard from the side chat. Barbie's like, I'm sucking your man's dick right now or some shit like that. And Red Pill, you got to calm down. You got to learn how Barbie trolls.
Right.
That was a good troll. And I just thought it was petty for her to turn on Mike and Julia. Oh, y'all just gonna let that shit ride? Fuck y'all. Fuck y'all.
Barbie's good at knowing people's trigger points and exploiting them. That's what she's good at. And she does it calmly.
And I always said, if you thought Barbie was a good troll when she was drinking.
Right.
Well, just wait and see. So, yeah, I don't think that Barbie was wanting Meryl and Mike to show Mark's D-pic. So I think there might have been some DM sharing without permission there because they were kind of going back and forth a little bit.
Well, I put it to you this way. If you don't want Meryl and Mike to show something, you better not send it to him.
Yeah, I mean, Mikey's Mikey, right? I didn't even do anything. Like, what the fuck, said Mikey. Barbie is a pro troll, says Stephanie K. So, G went live and Rich Life went up saying how he hasn't heard from Lisa in 3 weeks. Which I don't know, anybody that might be out there that be in touch with Lisa. She okay? She good? What's up, Irish Dragon Lady? Now, if someone wants to send me pics of Tara or Bridget, I won't complain. It's good to see you, honey.
What's up, Irish Dragon Lady? How are you?
Now, Rich Life over there telling G, when I went out there, I spent $6,000. Before it was $3,000. His fish keeps getting bigger and fucking bigger, and it was only like $700. Oh, I see Flacco's in the side chat.
Flacco, right? The fuck is wrong with you?
Yeah, we gotta talk about that.
Yeah, you know you're gonna get some major heat from that shit, Flacco. I don't know what the hell you was thinking, but that wasn't cool.
Flacco, what the fuck? You have a tier 3 on your channel, and I don't even understand what you was thinking. Now, I watched Locale a little bit yesterday, and I agree and understand with what Locale was saying to an extent, okay? Saying Flacco brought him up to clown him. He was doing his best that he could do to own him, right? But what are we thinking giving a monster any kind of voice.
Right.
I know I'm no one you should care about, and what my opinion of you shouldn't matter to you, but I was very disappointed to find out that you did that. I mean, using a pedophile for content views, because don't say, oh, I just wanted to own him. No, you did it to generate some activity on your channel. You did it for the channel.
Come over says Flacco just wanted Isaac's attention. But I mean, I don't know if that's the kind of attention.
I don't give a fuck what the reason is.
Yeah.
What could you, I mean, these type of people shouldn't be allowed.
So Tina says that Noodles went to jail this morning.
What?
That's what she said.
I'm gonna have to give Tina a damn link. What the fuck she talking about? Larry said DM. Hold on. Larry, I don't trust your DMs, motherfucker. I did, Larry. You're good. You're good, Larry. I did. Tina, do you know how to give Tina a link?
She's not on Twitter. I have no idea.
How do people get to
Steve? Probably can give her one. Well, I guess Steve would have to have one to give her one.
Yeah, you have to give it to Steve, and Steve will have to pass it along.
Hey, Steve, I'll send a link to your Twitter if you want to send it to Tina, because I guess Tara's got to get the tea.
Yeah, I want to know what happened with the Noodles. But as far as I'm concerned, Flacco, I don't think that these type of people should be allowed to have a voice in a community that claims even a smidge of morals. I mean,
I'm not trying to say that Flacco was supporting him or doing this or that, but it's just that that's the wrong. I mean, you give them any kind of attention,
and give them a platform to speak.
Right.
So I wouldn't have done that. But I do understand where Locale was coming from, but I just don't feel like these people, like, it shouldn't be content at all. And I will say that I've been watching Tina and Kid Behind the Camera and all them. I've been watching the videos and stuff that they've been doing on her channel and his. And even though I know it's all skidding and I know that it's not real, okay, at least it's an attempt at fun. And after riding with Mark Terry for a fucking year, it's nice to see that she stopped doing that shit and she's getting back to what she is good at doing. Albert's grown now. People can't do the fuckery they did back then. And it's a lot better than hanging out with the trash and the filth. And it's a lot better than watching the trash and the filth that we've had recently. So I do kind of hope her and Kid Behind the Camera keep it up and stay away from Mark Terry, because he just gonna bring you down, honey. Tara Noodles is not in jail. He's currently filming from a park, looks like, with someone else being arrested. Oh, she don't have the tea.
Bama Girl says, Tara, we're going to have to give Mark a new nickname, Alabama Mud Bug. Is that like a mud cricket?
That's what I was just about to say. He's a male version of a mud cricket. Oh, good God. So G was having a pretty good stream. G said he's going to be trying to go live again tonight. So he's looking great. I think he's feeling so much better. So maybe he said once he can walk a mile, he can go home. Icky said, I have seen so much trash on YouTube. I now understand why they charge you for garbage pickup. And has anyone seen Clowny?
I've seen a short. Clowny's out. He's on the road.
Oh, that makes sense. That makes sense. So, Mark Terry, I got a quick question for you, honey. Why are you over there fucking around? Why are you allowing Jessie Lynn's 16-year-old daughter to be doxxed, her school to be doxxed, you sorry fucking piece of shit?
Because he got all them people in his side chat and he thinks he's doing something.
He ain't doing shit but being a piece of shit.
Yeah, maybe he likes that.
Jessie Lynn's daughter, the kid's school, allowing clones of Kristen's daughter, Savannah, who's a minor, sending links to Abyss's sister, saying reports that she's using drugs in front of her kids, saying Planet Randy, I don't even know, somebody Tina's dad's obituary. Like, what the fuck, Mark? And let me tell you what else stitches I heard this morning.
Uh-oh.
Mark's up there. I'm a sexual deviant. I got a sex demon. I just love women. All this, I need all these wives. I love all these women. But then he sits his funky fucking ass up there and proceeds to say, I jack off all the time with both hands. And then ask Dave 25 to jack him off and give his arm. He said, I need you to jack me off, man, and give my arms a break. And on the Lord's Day, Mark Terry.
Well, I mean, Dave 25 would do it too.
Probably. I think they all. Camilo's over there jacking off. Mark Terry's jacking off. Dave's a simp. Dave's probably the catcher.
I mean, but Mark's sexual deviant. He loves women. When he went to Mary's, all he wanted to do was stream.
And he talked about because her place was so dirty. Bitch, look at that trailer. You can't talk about somebody else's home. Look at your home. What's up, Steve?
I'm just here to get the link to send to Tina D. I got to copy it from here because
Magda was saying that he's not in jail. So I wonder what Tina's talking about. Hey, listen, while we wait on Tina, does anybody know why Steve Coates was arrested?
I have no idea. Did Steve leave already?
He's still here.
Oh, I don't know what's up with this Zoom. So I don't know. Hey, Steve, can you see the participant thing down there?
Yeah.
Can you get the link there? But I mean, I don't know.
Yep.
Okay.
Oh, he got it.
Yeah, that's what I had to do because I'm on my phone, so I couldn't copy it from
you going live
but...
tonight?
Yeah.
Oh,
yep.
Okay. All right.
So does anybody know why Steve Coates was arrested?
Ain't no probably because they got tired of fooling with this dumbass.
What's up, David Falls? I don't know when these fucking folks will learn. Camilo also jerked off for Dork 25 is the word on the street. So see how Mark asked Dave for a jack sesh and Camilo gave Dave a jack sesh. Dave is covered in the spunk, it looks like.
I have no idea what's going on with these clowns.
No, sir. Why?
Oh, there's Tina D.
What's up, Tina?
What's up, guys?
So, you said Noodles was in jail, but Magda said
he got arrested. He got arrested this morning, only for tickets. He's already out. But listen, Noodles, Camilla, Dave, Nelly, and Mark are all working together.
I'm sure.
Dickheads are. But Mama T called the police on Mark just a little while ago, saying that he's passed out on his stream and he was smoking fentanyl.
Mark smoking fentanyl.
That's what she says. No, he's not. We know he's not smoking fentanyl. Come on, he'd be dead.
Yeah.
So I always knew Mark and Noodles never fucking stopped being associated with each other because that's what finally got home base to ditch him, was that he brought Noodles back up. And it seems Mark got nowhere to go but Dave 25s now. Nobody fucking wants you around, Mark. Nobody.
Well, Mark, he's working with John Hagee's crew. That's who's doing the fucking clone accounts at Mark's. It's John Hagee, YT News, Big G, Memo Cali, all the fucking skanks from fucking 2016 that doxed all of us and looked up our paperwork and said we didn't pay our bills. That's all what Mark's running with. That's doxing Chris's sister.
Yeah, he's been doing too much.
Kristen, Jesse Lynn. If you look at the targets, Tara, it's all the people that are making money channels that he's going after. We wouldn't give him money. I blocked him on Cash App months ago, and he kept putting on his community post, unblock me on Cash App, unblock me on Cash App. I said, go fuck yourself. So I gave I did $2.99. I gave Steve $5 or something, and Mark lost his shit and went crazy and started telling people I was smoking crack. Me and Albert smoked crack together. I said, yeah, I gained 65 pounds by smoking crack. Must have been a week.
Exactly. That's what I said last week. I mean, I ain't
Fucking
trying to
garbage.
insult you, but I mean,
No, I'm a fat
obviously you're
bitch. I
not
ain't
on
smoking
crack.
fucking crack, motherfucker.
Yeah.
And then he said,
He's
as
just
far as
mad
my-
because you fucking
Yeah,
put him on the
I left.
curb.
yeah, because I wouldn't go back. I
Yeah.
decided, I mean, I'll keep going back. I'm gonna get the same results. I'm gonna be fucking hated by everybody more than I already am. I don't need more hate.
And he's just
So I
going to
said,
keep doing this,
fucking-
Tina, because this is what he did before you got here. That's what I've been trying to tell you for the last year.
Wilson, I
Yes,
don't
he's
know if
smart.
John. I don't know if John Hagee's still around because I know most of the John
Yeah, he is.
Hagee
Yes, he is.
accounts you see is Dave 25.
Well, I watched John Hagee's been after me for years. The reason why I ended up in court to begin with in 2016 was John Hagee. I know John Hagee, what he does. I mean, he put out a picture of me with somebody's tits hooked to my fucking head. I know what he does. He gives it away. He thinks we're all funny. I used to rock with John Hagee, Kruger, and all them over here on this
Right.
side when I first came out. I know what he does. Well, MER was up on my panel yesterday, and the Donnie Chopstick account went right back to John Hagee. Why would they make one of him? Donnie just changed his name to Chopsticks about 2 weeks ago.
Yeah. I don't
Okay.
know.
Yeah, I didn't know.
And MER checked it, and it said, Tina, that goes right back to John Hagee. I said it figures. He thinks we're all retards. He's been doing that for years. He thinks, United
Yeah,
States
but
people-
did it really go back to John Hagee, or did it go back to an account that was trolling John Hagee?
Right.
Well, see, that's what I'm trying to figure out, Steve. I don't know how that works with these, how they change their names and all this other bullshit, because I've never done that. So I just know the MER, she said, Tina, that goes back to John Hagee, and Kruger was up there. And I know that he's mad because Randy's
the
in
reason
mine.
I say that is because it's a rookie mistake
Okay.
to in 2024 change the name but not change the handle at the same time.
Right.
Okay.
And I think John has been playing this game long enough and is very smart enough to have changed the name and the handle at the same
Okay.
time.
Okay. Yeah.
I didn't even know you. I didn't even know you could change your handle. So I just learned something.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. When you change your name, it automatically says, when you're in there editing the name, the next line down is to change the handle.
Right.
That shows you how. Hey, listen, Jess Lurking. I done changed my Larry Sunday baby doll name 3 times, and I didn't even see that for somebody that's hacking into your house, boy.
Yeah. Steve Coates in jail for going after Turtle Boy's mother.
That's what I wanted to know. What else?
Turtle Boy's
Why
mother.
was Steve Coates arrested?
Turtle Boy's mother. He threatened Turtle Boy's mother.
Who's Turtle
he-
Boy?
I don't know, some motherfucker. I don't even know who he is, but I know that Mr. Turtle from this side over here was having a fit about it because they're affiliating the two. And Turtle Boy is somebody from, I don't know, Steve Coates was threatening him, his mother. He sent notes and shit to the house. He broke the restraining order. Apparently they had a restraining order, and Steve Coates broke that restraining order, so they put him in jail for 90 days.
Hey, listen, king of all things. They gave G a fucking funeral night before
Yeah.
last. That's the
Last
kind of
night,
trash
too.
he fucking. Oh, it was last night.
Yep. Mm-hmm. Yep.
That's kind of fucking
Yeah,
trash he is.
that's just sick.
And meanwhile, G's looking
is
better and better.
Yeah, G is getting stronger and looking better and sounding better. But I don't think Lolly is doing good at all, and it's
No.
just sick to
Right.
be talking about it and not just sending her positive vibes and wishing her well. It's
Yeah.
sick to be talking about her demise. It's horrible.
Especially because listen, I've always said, I know that Lolly lives in Lollywood. We understand that. But let her live there because she's never asked any of us for a damn thing.
Right.
But she's given a lot.
Yep.
That's fact.
I mean, she's given a lot of money out to this community. And before Duke Landry passed away, he confirmed that what happened? Something happened something that happened in Texas. There was, oh God, there was some big thing that happened in Texas. It wasn't a hurricane, but it was something like that. And Lolly gave like thousands of dollars to that cause over in Texas through a foundation that Duke had.
Right.
So, yeah. Hey,
Well,
Lolly
that's
Troll
what emergency
Avenue.
room.
Exactly, Kruger. That's why I say I don't know about that, because Steve Coat and Dave 25, this is all their little bullshit that
Yeah,
they
they've been
do.
doing this for a long time. Remember when he was going at Bridget and Bridget imitated him and she was like, really, guys, because I just want to tell you right now, really, guys, because.
Well, the only reason why fucking Dave's holding on is because he hasn't been arrested yet, but he's getting ready to go to jail too. Because the other night I was at Jennifer Green's house, and him and Nelson decided to say that Jennifer Green fucks her children. I fuck my kid. Yes, he did it. They did it live. I was sitting right there at the house, and they did it live. And I called back the detective that called me three-way with Steve on the phone 3 weeks ago and said that they had enough of Dave's shit. And I called them back. They called me back, and I said, listen, I'm not going for this. They got BBY up there talking about he's in South Carolina getting ready to fight Albert, which would never happen. And they're up there saying that we have sex with our children. He said, I raped him. Dave went around telling everybody I raped him.
Wow.
And she said, what? She said, what is his channel? And I gave it to her. So when I did the video with Jennifer, they were watching Dave and Nelson up there. She called me back when I said I had another phone call. It was her calling back saying they're going to talk to the district attorney and Dave's going to be brought in because he just won't stop. He won't stop.
And they've literally, like, you would think he's been wearing, I don't know how long he's been out of the fucking ankle bracelet from getting fucked around before the bullshit he was doing up here. And I also don't understand why you motherfuckers think that's the kind of content you want to bring. You think I'm a celebrity. I'm Dave 25. I'm a fucking celebrity. You think saying all that kind of shit, talking that foul filth will ever make you a real fucking celebrity? No.
They do. They do, because they're retarded. Because Steve Billings has always stuck up for Nelson and said he was a good person when he's away from them. But he goes right back pulling that victim card, and he goes right back doing that trifling shit.
Yeah.
That's
he's always been like that, though.
But we've been watching Boogala for fucking 7 years. This is what he fucking does.
Yeah, but he's getting worse now.
Just like he said, he didn't let Mr. fucking Crystal Meth Machine Gun, aka Snowball, in his fucking side chat to dox Flatty with a wrench. He still denies that.
Hey, King,
and I swear to God, I wished I would have fucking screen recorded it. All I got is my word and the other people that saw it, but that fucking happened.
Hey, King of all things, I don't see Big Jeff in the side chat either.
Me and Flatline were friends, and Crystal Meth Gun called her and told her that if she didn't give him my entire docs, that he was going to do something to her. So I said, fuck it. I said, I'll dox my damn self, Flatline. Don't worry about it.
Why did he want your docs?
I don't know. That's back when I first came out from behind the scenes and everybody was attacking me. I mean, I had people fucking doing videos with a mask on talking about, Jada D, leave the internet. We're going to kill you. I said, damn. The fuck retards are doing this dumb shit. I didn't even know anything about YouTube really when I first came out. This is all new. That was all new to me. But Nelson and all them, I've already dealt with all these motherfuckers years ago.
Yeah, Nelly, I've been dealing with Nelly for fucking years.
And he's been the vilest shit that he pulls victim.
He's gotten worse though. You're right about that.
Well, he talked about G too. I mean, that's the bottom line is G had done a stream, a lighthearted stream, I guess, 2 nights ago. And then all of a sudden fucking Nelson and them were up there talking about G looking bad. You better call him. He's near death. His voice is changing. And I was like, what the fuck is wrong with y'all motherfuckers? What is wrong with y'all?
And listen, also he was talking about Steve and calling Steve a strangler, and I think it was Spooky. What's up, Vegas Barbie? I think it was Spooky that went in talking about, but didn't you beat your wife? And he was like, yeah, I did. Like, so sit down then. So sit the fuck down, bitch.
Hello, Tash Marie.
Lena was a man. Last night we caught him. We were live, and he decided to bring back Jake shit and say that Lena's a man, and that Steve's having sex with a man.
But you already in them. What's up, Tash Marie, honey? You
well, I seen something about Mark was doing the Strangler Steve thing again.
Yes.
Yep.
While it's saying, while he beat Tracy. While you fucking threw a beer can in Tracy's face.
Yeah, but he didn't hide over with Ernie Shell. I got the clips from there. He thought that nobody was going to go over there, and I went over there. I happened to see him over there with them, and that's where he was saying that Tracy was below him. That was his
and how much money she took? How much money? What was it?
$80,000.
Oh, give me a fucking break.
Mm-hmm.
Let me tell you something, Tina D. Steve knows and Stitches knows, but you came after. But Tracy went to work every fucking day and put in 40, 50, 60 fucking hours a week at work. Went and bought all the groceries, unloaded all the groceries, brought them in the house, put them away, cooked dinner, brought him his plate, brought him his drink, brought him his medicine, all while he sat his fat fucking loser ass on live.
Right.
Oh, I believe that. Mary came into my chat the other night for the first time. And when me and Steve were clowning Mark because he had all that Listerine not open. He had all those toothbrushes not open, all the toothpaste not open, talking about he's got OCD about being clean. I said, bitch, you've been wearing the same clothes for 4 fucking days. The only thing black from the waist down is the top of your thighs to the bottom of your feet, bitch.
Or the other half of his D, thanks to Larry. I got to see that.
We clowned him for hours. We did it for 8 hours the other night.
Yeah, your reaction was great. And that's why I told Stitches, I was like, he's an inchworm identifying as an anaconda. Bitch, you ain't got no anaconda.
Alabama black snake my ass. Get the fuck out of here, bitch. And then Mary was like, I said, nah, I wonder why Mary didn't give a fuck and she didn't fight for you. There's nothing to fight for. You were already a drop foot bastard with no job or money. Didn't you even have no dick to throw around either? You were losing on all ends, you stupid bitch.
I always hear you say that, call somebody a drop foot. And the other, like last week, I said to Tom Selleck, I was like, what the fuck is a drop foot bastard? So then we Googled it and he was like, is somebody this guy a drop foot?
Well, my dad used to call my husband that because he wouldn't work and he was a woman beater. So he used to call him a drop foot bastard.
Gosh.
He said you drop your feet wherever they lay and then you let everybody else pay your bills because you're no good drop foot bastard.
Okay, that makes sense. There you go. Elaine said 100, 100, and 100 about Tracy. Exactly.
She was too good for him. He said her own sister said that she was, and that's what blew my mind. When his own sister, when he was talking trash about Tracy, and he said she was below him, and his own sister said, hell yeah. I'm thinking to myself, your sisters look like two big razorback fucking bitches. How the hell are they going to talk about the next woman? Yeah, as you guys say to me, how am I going to talk about the next woman? Look at me. But goddamn, they look like big fucking football players.
Well, I can't believe they say that about Tracy because we got to watch inside their life. And
I know.
Tracy was too fucking good to Mark. The only sex Mark KKK had with Mary was when she pulled his tooth out. He got off on that. They didn't really do that shit. They took money, but he didn't pull no tooth. He never proved that shit.
He did it again at Mary's too. He did the same thing with David James at Mary's. He had a tooth on the bottom, and he said he's going to go to Mary's house, drink some liquor. He brought some moonshine with him.
I remember.
And he was going to pull the tooth for $200 something. But
they didn't do it on camera.
No,
it's fake bullshit.
Yep. Like the tires were in car.
And Mark is the next. Like, I'm not going to compare Mark to Rich Life because that's a different kind of little demon. But Mark, you are the Boyd's new elbow. You are. Okay. Everybody can talk about.
That's what I was saying. If you add Bergs, Cyrax, and Elbow all together, you end up with Mr. T.
Right.
That's a shit soup, Steve.
Yeah, it is, but that's Mr. T in a nutshell.
If you think about it, because he stole everything from Bergs that he says is true. He's a predator like Cyrax. Yeah, I can see that. Damn, Mark.
John Camillo flashed him his own dick last night. Form bombed him.
John Camillo jacked off for Dave 25 last night. And Dave watched, just like Mark Terry did.
That's disgusting. What the hell?
He's got a demon, is a sexual demon, and he needs to get $5 to release it.
Wow. You guys got some weird motherfuckers.
Smokey went up on Jesus and was dragging Mark good. And Spook said, I don't like to use the word hate. because I don't hate anybody, especially somebody I'm never going to meet, but I hate Mark Terry. And I was like, yeah, he's a demon. And that's why I say what I say about Mark, about Carlos. I don't give a fuck what nobody thinks about what I fucking say about these demons. Because
Yeah,
they
but
say all the.
they're only demons on the internet. Nobody's scared of these fucking cucks at all.
I'm definitely not afraid of fucking none of them. Which I
No.
I look, somebody asked Larry on G's. I think it was Spoog asked Larry on G's. Is there anything Mark could do at this point that would surprise you? And after him talking today about how Kamisha, little girl, I'm gonna get that pussy. Like, Mark, I could find out that you're a whole chomo at this point, and I wouldn't be surprised.
Right.
Like,
him
you're
getting a job and getting a life would surprise me.
Oh, there you go. Okay. Okay. If you was to finally sustain your life, I'd be surprised.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I'll give you that. Otherwise, no, bitch. You're trash. You're going around calling everybody trash, trash, trash. You're the fucking sewer, bitch.
Yeah, but they're all fighting over money. Bergs and Mark and John and Dave and Nelson. And you heard him the other night. It was kind of weird. Nelson just DM'd Steve talking about, he didn't really say that. I'm lying on him. Then you hear him say, hey, Charles Scase, we need memberships. I get high with Charles every morning. I said, you motherfucker.
Yeah. And he's trying to downplay it with that one letter in the middle saying that's not, even though the picture is your dad.
Yes.
Even though the picture is your dad, he's trying to downplay it with that one fucking letter. And
he took the H out of it and put the S because we already caught him. If you go to my short videos, it's my dad. And it says Charles H. Scase right underneath the fucking picture paying for memberships. They took the H out and put an S, trying to make everybody think they're not going after my dead father anymore.
Only a dumbass is going to think that, dude. And Tina, I'm going to say something. I know that.
Well, hello, country Barbie.
I know over the last year, me and you, we've had our back and forth and everything, but I'm going to tell you something on the real. I could hate you for everything you're worth. And I don't think Nelly and Dave sitting up there talking about what happened to you as a kid and using the terminology that they was using, it's fucking filthy. And actually, I'm going to tell you, I'm sorry for them because they're not going to tell you they're sorry, and they fucking should. Okay.
No, Big
but
Jeff.
I'm sorry.
Or Jeff Hulk Hemp. I doubt Michael Green's going to Mark Terry's.
No.
You don't give a fuck.
But I'm sorry for them to use such a thing as an attack. It just goes to show that there's no fucking low. Nelly, Dave 25, Mark Terry, Bergs. There's no low enough. There's no low enough.
Yeah, when they were younger, but you gotta understand though, Tara. I overlook some of the shit they say, but I'm just wondering to myself, when I was in my 20s, the last thing I was doing is sitting on the internet.
Absolutely not.
I was a whore. So these men over there sitting over there and they're talking all this trash about women's looks and they're ugly and they smell and they this and they that. They're just mad because they're not out getting laid. They're not out getting their dick sucked or something. Because nobody in their 20s sits around like this.
What's up, Coach?
Meanwhile, they're over there getting trolled by Barbie Girl. But Mr. T's in his fucking 50s. Like, and so this week on Twitter, Jerry Vollmer had made some posts, about Mark. And Whitty, bless her heart, she's trying to have an empathetic heart. And she comes through saying, basically, he's got mental health. And I'm going to say
that.
Well, I'm gonna tell you something. We all got mental health. Okay.
Correct.
We all have our shit to deal with. But once you're in your fucking 50s, it becomes either you get your grip on your mental health or you're using it as a crutch. And if you have decided not to advocate for yourself, it's not my responsibility then to advocate for you. You're fucking in your 50s, Mark. Get your fucking life together.
Why? He's the version. Dave and Nelson are what they're going to be, Mr. T, in their 50s.
Go to
They're the
your
younger
doctor
version of
and get
Mr.
some
T.
nail tricks on or whatever that stuff's called. It'll help you quit drinking, quit being a fucking junkie to YouTube. I get that YouTube can be addictive. I get it. I do. I was a noob at one time too, always wanting to be here, never miss a beat. I know. But I also wasn't in my 50s.
That's true. Joe King says, Tara, if we didn't have mental health, we wouldn't be here.
That's right. He's right.
Exactly. We all got our own shit to fucking deal with.
But, and I'll ask Steve the same thing and you, Tara. When you first came to YouTube, if it was like they're doing now, would you have stayed?
I mean, I
Hell no.
almost want to say I would because I started on Yahoo and you started there too, Stitches. So you know what I'm about to say is true, and it was brutal there.
Yeah, but I didn't see this.
People didn't dox though,
right? And use people's families.
It was more about crashing your computer.
Oh yeah, that was different. You know,
I would never stayed.
That was easy on
if I knew that.
dial-up. You just sent a bunch of packets to their
crashing your
IP,
computer
right?
back then, right? And I stayed through all that, but I was young as fuck. You know, I was like 30, fucking maybe 32 years old. You know, I'm 50 now. I mean, we're supposed to get better and smarter and wiser with age. And Mark's like the Benjamin Button of motherfuckers going backwards.
I would never came out behind the scenes. I would have just kept doing the videos like I was. I wish I never would have came out here.
Yeah. Because this
Never.
place is a cesspool.
I got bugs sent to me from the other day. I got.
Oh
big
yeah,
bugs.
wait. Tell us about that, Tina. I heard somebody say something about some bugs was sent to you, but they died in the
Faulted Wolf
heat.
sent them. Faulted Wolf sent them. But the cop was standing by the mailbox, and I said, "Hey, Mom, we got a box." I said, "Well, I only get the mail every 3 weeks," so I was like, "Open it." He opened it. He said, "There's a bunch of dead bugs." I said, "What are they sending me bugs for? I got my own. What the fuck I need theirs for?" The cop was standing there. He said, "Let me have that box." So I handed him the box with the clear container with all the dead bugs in it. Last night I was live on my channel, and I get a message saying, "Tina, we found out who sent the bugs." I said, "Who?" They said, "Faulted Wolf." I said, "Block him. He's blocked now." I'm not with that shit.
What
No,
kind
don't
of
send me
bugs was? I agree with you. Why are you sending me bugs?
I got my own, motherfucker. I live in South Carolina, bitch. We just had hurricanes, winds, and rains and flooding. We got tons of bugs. I'll send you some, bitch.
Tina, let me tell you something. And Lydia as fuck could back this up because she moved to the South and discovered this. But Rich Life had these big palmetto bugs in his camper.
Crunchy ones. Yep.
Right. Okay. So, and they crawled up the wall behind him while he was live streaming, and everybody drug him forever for having these roaches. And they were like, "You got roaches." He was like, "That's not roaches, that's water bugs."
Right.
Everybody's got them. And so I was talking to Pagel this week, and he was like, "Damn, y'all got all kind of crazy critters out there, don't you?" And I was like, "Listen, when Rich Life said everybody has water bugs, it's because he's in the South and he probably doesn't know any better. But they're enormous. They're huge fucking cockroaches on steroids. And you can't, like, even if you have a bug man every month, you're not stopping them because they don't get affected by the bug spray. They live outside and find little cracks to come in. I told Pagel, I said, there's been times where I've had to zap a water bug. I've had to capture lizards. You can go on my channel. I got fucking those little crazy lizards and geckos. I got them crawling across the picture in my kitchen. I've got that on my channel. I mean, we live in the South.
We had a baby possum come in from underneath the skirting, up underneath the bathtub in my dad's room. And there's a thing on the side of the bathtub that if you don't keep it sealed, anything from outside can come in. Apparently, it must have fell off. My dad had to super glue it again, and a baby possum ran down the hall.
That's what Albert saw. That was the eyes Albert saw appearing under the porch from y'all.
I just want to let y'all know that.
Albert loves possums, but they always say that
they're very cute, very sweet.
Let's say we got a lot of bugs, but
I jump on top of them.
We don't care about bugs, man.
Are you kidding me? A wild raccoon came in the house. I jumped right on top of him. The fucking ground.
My dad hit him with a hammer, broke his fucking skull wide open. What are
Shit,
you talking
move
about?
your ass to Florida. You'll have fucking little alligators and crocodiles coming
Yep.
in your shit.
I lived in Winter Park, Florida. Yep. We used to catch carp-fish, and they used to do that.
Snakes are no match for me.
You only get,
Anacondas.
oh, well, then you go catch Mark's big anaconda.
Oh, he's gonna get an Alabama anaconda. Slow down, Albert. Don't join the day 25 team.
No,
Are you fucking?
We don't talk loud on her stream. We talk low.
All right. Well, I'm waiting for the.
We don't get amped.
I'm
The
pumped.
asylum's going to be going on a little bit. You do it in the circus. They do everything
Okay,
low
well, I
key.
just want to let you know, Mark Terry, you ought to be ashamed of yourself
Yeah.
with that little tiny.
Me.
All right, you and your little.
Hey, Steve, I'm going to get out my fucking helmet, my little magnifying glass like I used to.
Cocktail wieners, the
You
ones you
gotta
put in
kick.
the baby shower.
Hey, Albert. Hey, Albert. That's not a meat stick. That's a kickstand.
That's why he's racist, because he doesn't have a dick to stand with. That's why he doesn't like black folks. Yep. He said the other day, he said, if you guys give me $10, I'll show you my dealer, my drug dealer.
Yeah, but he was lying. He said he was going to show. Who was it? Was it Local? Who was it that said they was going to give him $5 if he went and got in a lake?
Local.
He didn't do that. Yeah, he didn't do that.
'Cause he
This
got caught.
moron was literally in the backyard of his sister's house,
Yep.
yelling at no fucking body but the leaves and the trees and the fucking
Yep.
woods.
Mhm.
What stupid motherfucker.
They took a
Hey,
picture of the
look,
toilet.
Malavent, you know that alligators can live in freezing water. They hibernate. You ever seen how a alligator hibernates? He sticks
No, I didn't know
alligator
that.
will-
They stick their nose through
Yeah.
the ice
exactly.
and then just get
And they go-
frozen while they
Are
hibernate.
you serious?
Yep, they stick their nose through the ice. They go dormant, and then the ice freezes around their nose, and they can breathe, and they stay like that until it defrosts.
You learn something new every day. I knew that there was certain breeds of frogs that'll freeze and unfreeze.
Oh, we
That's
got
crazy.
the sticky frogs here. We got those green ones. When Albert was little, him and my nephew used to put them in their diapers and dance. We used to call them happy feet. Those little green sticky frogs
Yeah.
used to stick to your doors.
Little tree frogs.
Yeah, that's it. Tree frog, yeah. Barbie fucking put a picture of Marilyn Mike up like a potato penis.
I
And,
see.
I said,
Wait,
damn.
where? She did that recently?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was yesterday.
Oh, wait, is it still up? Let me go look. Hold on.
I don't
Is
know,
it-
but that potato looks like it's broke. I told Marilyn Mike, you might want to get a cast and straighten that back out.
I got a crooked Reuben. Wait, Barbie girl, if you're listening, send it to me right now.
It didn't look. I guess that was the way she was going to expose Marilyn Mike because Marilyn Mike put marks out. I
Yeah,
told Mike, I said, "Damn, you lost all that weight. It's time to straighten that back out, bro. It looks like it's broke."
you need to put a popsicle stick and some tape on that bitch. Hey,
I
I don't
know.
know though. Them little cricket Reubens might give you a little extra pleasure.
I know, Resi
I was-
Light. Don't be getting him all worked up about gators in the bathtub. Okay.
What?
Rich life.
Oh, rich life. He's in a class of his own.
You can tell her that story, Stitches.
No,
What's
he
up,
was-
Jay Honey?
was over on G's one night, and Rich Life was talking about something in his bathtub, and I told him he had gators in his bathtub, and he got all mad and went
I
off.
remember that. He went
and
crazy up
Told G he wasn't never coming back. I was just
Yep.
joking with him. I mean,
there. Yeah, he went
Meanwhile,
crazy.
he back. He back.
Yeah, they talked the other day. Did you guys ditches?
yeah. Rich Life.
Yeah.
I don't dislike Rich Life. I mean, like I always say, if
I mean, I
Rich,
don't like his
if Rich
fine ass
Life,
striking
well,
channels.
if he wouldn't do that and he could hold it together and just go along with the trolls and go with the flow, he'd have the biggest channel on here.
Yeah.
I like
Yeah,
his
that's
mama.
weird.
I like his mama, to be honest with you. I think she's got more up than anybody.
She's the
Trotting
one that
up on
named
them
him
tracks.
Bummer. You a bummer.
Oh, yeah.
She ought to have Mark
think-
Terry for a son. That's a real fucking bummer.
Yeah, right.
What's up, Brandy? Don't bring up his pet snapping turtle from back. Oh, remember when he saved the turtle and threw it? Oh, wait, no, maybe that was truthfully true.
No, that was Rich when he had
It
the
was,
turtle.
we threw it over the
Yeah,
wall.
yeah, he saved a turtle and was feeding it cheeseburgers.
Oh my God.
Yeah, Albert had a turtle. That motherfucker, it was supposed to be a slow moving turtle. Albert was feeding it crackers. Next thing I noticed, the turtle was gone. I said, damn, that son of a bitch got a speed ticket running back to the creek and jumping in. Get the fuck away from you and these crackers.
He said, crackers, bitch, I can get fish in the creek. I'm gone.
Mm-hmm.
I'll be
Yeah, we
right
got
back.
flooding last week. They were all over the roads. All the turtles came up from the creek and we're like fucking going down the road in the floodwaters. Because our whole neighborhood flooded out.
Cactus must be mad at me, Steve. I didn't see him today. I wasn't mad at Cactus last night. I just got tired of listening to him.
Fuck
because
tired of hearing his shit
well,
about
no,
Kenny
I
K.
mean, he kept saying all y'all, and then he's like, I didn't say nothing about you. You said all y'all. I was there, so that's all y'all. But when he did what he did to Miss Amy, that pissed me off. I mean,
yeah, he was mad at everybody. I had asked him like 3 times while he's up there saying all y'all, and I was the only one on panel. I'm
right.
like, the hell you mean? I didn't do shit. Well, not you, everyone else. And I'm like, okay, everyone else. Okay.
Well, I mean,
this concept. We say y'all, that means all of us in the room, motherfucker.
Right. I mean, if I say all y'all in the chat are asshats, then that means I'm talking to every one of you. That's just the way it is. I mean, we was having a good stream over there until he got all whacked out.
He did the same thing on GTs. Everybody was having a good time, and then all of a sudden, he got his feelings hurt on Steve Billings. So he gets up there and starts fucking blatantly lying. He's like, "Go back and watch." I said, "Motherfucker, you too drunk to go back and watch. Shut the fuck up."
Yes,
Nobody
Stephanie.
said anything about killing people. What the hell's wrong with you?
Yep, Steph K. That was a classic Rich Life. Did you ever see that, Steve? When the trolls got Rich Life so pissed off he hit the damn mirror with the golf club?
Yeah, I saw a clip of that. I saw a clip. Maybe it was Too Muchy or something. Put that up, and I saw it.
He was ready to do it. It was his skit. He said, "You know what? You know what, y'all? I'm gonna bust this mirror. Next troll pissed me off."
Shit, Nicolina pissed off Albert. He broke a brand new fucking TV.
Oh, Lord have mercy.
Punched that bitch and that motherfucker shattered in fucking pieces everywhere.
Yeah, I used to mess with Rich Life a little bit. The best one that I ever did was I went to Google Earth and got a picture over top of his house, and I posted it and said somebody stole the RV because it wasn't in his yard, and then he thought he thought I was flying drones over his house.
He does take it serious, doesn't he?
Yeah, but he's
sensitive. In the early days, I was able to get Rich Life to strip down to his boxers and dance for us. Yes, yep. Brock. And he did his karate.
Right.
When he went to visit Rosie, he was doing his karate in Rosie's guest house in his underwear.
See, Steve, I don't understand the concept of these guys going to visit people. Just like Mark, I clipped him. He was on Ernie Shell's day before yesterday. Talk about he said Noodles has been served by 3 different lawyers in Alabama suing him for Mark falling on his fucking off his porch. But listen, you guys, I'm the one that did that. Mark called me on the phone about fucking, I don't know, 4 or 5 months ago. And I said, if you really want a lawsuit, because he keeps talking about my lawsuits, I don't know why it's so grand to him and John Camillo. But I said, why don't you just sue Noodles? You got 7 years. You fall off somebody's porch or anything like that, you can sue their homeowner's insurance. So he came up with a skit and fucked it all up and told Ernie he served Noodles with 3 different lawyers. And he doesn't know what a writ is. He never heard of a writ. He can't read it. He can't comprehend what a writ is. He said, but Noodles is going to pay out of pocket $300. Make it make sense.
First of all, he threw himself down those fucking stairs, and any jury or judge fucking reviewing the video will see that fuckery that he did. What's up, Prince? What's up, Crystal?
That was stupid. That's when he was laying, and then he was laying out in the yard hollering.
Yes, and I can't even stand Noodles, but that's so fucking. He said to Noodles has already came forward and said, Mark came to his house, came in and sat down at the table there talking, and he told Noodles, I'm gonna make you famous.
Oh, yep, that's about right. Mm-hmm.
And then he got up, took off running, and threw himself down the fucking stairs. That's where the whole fake video where he's clapping his feet together like Dorothy, there's no motherfucking place like home, in the hospital saying he's having a nervous breakdown.
Right.
When he was faking. He's a Fugazi ass motherfucker.
Oh yeah, Albert plays that video, pissing off Mark, and Mark said he was talking to God, and he was clapping his feet together. I think I got so sick to my stomach last week when he did the God thing, and everybody didn't understand the comprehension about that. And then he said, exact words, we're sitting outside of Albert's mental health meeting, and he said, "Fuck God. God didn't buy me a soda, you assholes." And that's when I said,
that's
wow.
what I'm saying. I don't think. Just listen. Just because he can spit scripture and know a little bit about the Bible, don't mean that he ain't a demon.
Oh, he is. How you gonna exercise somebody?
He's
You won't get up and
definitely-
exercise yourself, you fucking bitch. It's called an exorcism, not an exercise, you dumb fuck.
What's that, Steve? Yeah, I should do an exorcism on more.
Oh, he's definitely a demon, a wolf in
Yeah.
sheep's clothing, or trying to be in sheep's clothing, but
Can't
And then
afford
he's
it.
all pissed off
we all
at
see the
Steve.
devil inside.
He's all pissed off at you because of the shit you're posting, but about him being who he is, but it's fucking true.
No, he's pissed off at me because Lena called him out in the DMs and told him, "Look, you're talking shit about Steve. Go fuck yourself." And he lost his shit.
I was wondering what the fuck. I thought I had missed something. I'm like, why is he going at Steve? I was trying to figure that out.
Well, hello,
Well,
babe.
because David James won't give him money if he doesn't talk about Steve and Lena.
Right. That's where all that's coming from.
That's where all this.
And David James is the one running your dad's account, right?
Yeah, him and I think there's another person involved too. I think speculation allegedly is Cause is involved too, because Cause uses his words very well, and he's very intrigued with my life also, and he's running a little bit of it too. There's two different Charles cases. One is the illiterate motherfucker like David James, and the other one is well spoken and can spell their words correctly, which is Cause.
Right.
I was thinking it was Fundy Coast.
Well, if it's Fundy Coast, I'll tell you what. I get those two confused, Steve. I always call Fundy fucking Cause. I don't know why.
Well, hey,
But
Tina, I'll tell you real quick. When I troll, I intentionally do things like type unlike myself. I intentionally will misspell words on specific troll accounts. So sometimes it's like I've literally been in side chats trolling someone and had the person on panel be like, "Oh, you're Nelly. I know it. You're Nelly." And I was just like, damn, I'm doing a good job at looking like a dumbass.
They do it to me. But see, I use talk to text, which is a little bit different than just actually texting stupid. They used to do it to me, and then I finally decided to go back and read my words. And they're like, "That's not Tina. Her words are too good." I said, "Oh, okay. I know what to do now. Go back and proofread it."
Talk to text don't translate my hillbilly very well either.
No. I talk too fast for it. But I mean, I don't have no ill will towards anybody. I just know that being away from Mark, I don't have vertigo as much anymore, and my stress levels completely just about gone.
Cost says it ain't him.
Excuse
You're
me?
blaming me, Tina. You're full of shit. What's he talking about?
Yeah, no,
said
she
I
was
got the two
confusing
mixed
Cause
up.
and
I
Fundy
said-
Coast. She was
Get over it,
confusing the
Cause. You're
two.
still a pain in the ass, motherfucker. You go around fucking saying dumb shit too. I got the two confused. I just said that, motherfucker. You like to cause shit too, wherever you go. You're always saying Tina's being mean to Donovan, even when Steve's up there. And Steve is putting Donovan in check. You always call me out, motherfucker. You put up with that motherfucking man when he gets all hyped up and shit, talks about dicks and chicken and waffles on people's backs and all kind of crazy shit. Y'all
Chicken
deal
and
with that.
waffles on people's backs.
Yeah,
Donovan gets going talking about people taking chicken and waffles and
Donovan
going to
does come
Kenny
up
into a
with some
sausage
shit.
plant, fucking with dicks. Get out of here.
I've heard him.
Listen, when they had that girl up there, Tina, y'all know that was AI, but I don't give a fuck because that shit was funny as hell.
There ain't AI. That's actually Fumi doing it himself.
Oh, are you serious?
Yes.
I can't figure out why Fumi's audio is so good when he's playing one of the characters and so horrible when he's Fumi.
That
He
was
has
great. I
autism
thought
too,
it
and
was.
everybody didn't realize that. Fumi has high what's called
But
high
look-
functioning autism
But
also.
look, Donovan wasn't really falling for it though. If y'all paid attention, that's
Oh,
it
no,
felt,
don't let him
it
fool you.
felt
The
like
first
he was.
time we did it,
It
he
felt
did.
like he was trolling y'all back, asking, "What did he say? Something about cat butt? Something?" What did he
No,
say?
drinking coffee out of a cat's ass. Talking about the cat eats the beans and then you drink it out of its ass and it's cup coffee. And that's when Steve's like, all right, yeah, I think we've had enough of this. Yeah, I said, we're not gonna be drinking nothing out of people's asses. I don't know what it is with these people. Just like when Mark said, hey, Abyss, I got your actual asshole picture. That's funny because he'd be the only one with it, considering there isn't an asshole picture going around. It's like when fat people bend over, you see the crack of their ass. That's what it
Yeah.
is. It's not an
gotta pull
asshole picture.
If you're a fat person, you got to pull it wide open.
Yes. But I wouldn't be proud to put that out there anyways. Hey, Abyss, I got your asshole.
Hey, Mark Terry, I got your dick pic.
Yeah.
I think that's why he's
no, he
playing.
said it's the tip. He's the reason why it looks small is because it's only the tip.
Well, why is it discolored? It looks like you spend a lot of
You don't
time
wash.
jicking off from the head up.
There's no water in that trailer. He's got to go over to the house. So I don't think he's been washing.
That's why he
And if
looks
he is,
so
just ahead of it.
dirty. Yeah, he looked dirty.
Well, he ain't no brass ankle. That's what they call him down yonder.
Hey, listen, and I saw somebody say, Mark Terry, listen, Mark Terry looks like he ran the country for the last 4 years. And here's what I mean by that. Pay attention to any president from the start of their term to the end of their term. They age like hell, except for Obama, because black don't crack. Okay. Otherwise, they all are fucking aged like a fuck after a term. Mark Terry, go look. Somebody. Oh God, I don't even. Was it generic? I don't even know who it was. Oh, I think it was Local. Somebody put this compilation together of Mark when he first got here, him and Tracy, and all the Facebook pictures they could pull. And Mark literally has aged a good 8 years in the last 2 years that he's been here.
At least in the last 5 years, he has aged like 20 years.
And
Yeah, he had a
drugs
full
will do
head of
that
hair.
to you.
He had all his teeth, much thinner. Yeah.
Wow.
So people that for all you people that think that this place isn't an addiction, you know what, Mark Terry, you've seen and heard of meth face, right? This is YouTube face.
Lord have
I have a little bit
mercy.
of meth in there too, the way I understand it. He had crack whores cooking crack in his kitchen and sold his phone and shit and his boxers. And he was sitting in the living room live streaming. And so I believe he indulged in some of that. Would you both do like that one, Stitches, where he said he went to the campground and there was a 10-man tent that this hooker owned? And he got in there and went to sleep and he turned around and she was fucking.
Yeah, that's what he lied about.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah,
I did a horse
aged.
video of that.
What's up, Thunder? He's aged tremendously.
Well, then get off the internet then, because for someone whose family is so well rounded and they're so uppity and they're high class in Alabama. I lived in Evergreen, Alabama. High class in Alabama means you don't live in a fucking trailer, you live in a brick home. That's the only difference.
And it also means you don't live where you live. I live in Alabama, but I'm not
Right.
from here. But I know you're going to be living somewhere like Montgomery, Alabama, or Birmingham, Alabama, because that's
Or
where the
Mobile.
money's at. You ain't going to be living in some Hickwood, Armbit. Hey, listen, I love country. Okay, no shade, but you are no Southern man, honey. So we can talk about you living over there in the holler.
First of all, he admitted to Mike, Maryland Mike, I clipped it, that he waved a knife in front of his brother and his father after he said he didn't do it, allegedly. Well, he forgot. He left the video up and I went and found it where he admitted to doing it. And then the night he tried to pull the suicide where I called the cops on him, he said that night that he took the knife and put it to his father's throat.
Oh,
so he's going to
God.
have some explaining to do. To today, he's telling he's going to sell food stamps on Dave's. He's going to sell food stamps and go
That's,
to a food
oh my
bank
God,
and get
somebody
free
clipped
food.
that. That's a fucking illegal.
I did clip it. I got it right here.
OG Zombie said Mark Terry looks exactly like what he is, somebody who never gets off the couch.
Right.
Well, he did sit-ups on the bed the other day, trying to get $500 for 5 sit-ups.
I don't even think he could do 5 sit-ups.
He didn't. He did it like a women do. He took his one arm, put it over on one shoulder, took the other one, crisscross applesauce, went down the other one, then tried to lift himself up. Mhm. He said you cheat on your husband. I said, wow, how do you know all that?
Oh, what, talking about me?
Yeah.
Yeah, and I'm not even married, first of all. Second of all, I have never cheated on Tom Selleck. Have you lost your mind?
No. I try to mind my own business. I mean, it's just kind of weird
He's
how
so
everybody on
stupid.
the internet knows
He's
our
sitting there
business.
talking about, and he listen, he's used the whole, oh, she's bisexual, so she's gonna burn in hell.
Oh,
Okay.
God, I heard that. Yeah.
Well, let me just say, first of all, I've never cheated on Tom. Second of all, my last 3 relationships were all 10 years, 5 years, and they were all men, and I never cheated. That's how long it's been since I've been with a female. Okay. I don't cheat on people. I haven't been with a woman in years on years.
So you
But
wasn't
even if
really
I-
you wasn't really bisexual. You was more trisexual.
No, I would not. No, I would not say that because when I was, well, I've always said I find women more sexually stimulating and men more intellectually stimulating. But in the end, I connect better with men. But back then, if I was with a female, then I was with her. I wasn't with anyone else. I don't cheat. Let me tell you something, honey, Mark Terry. Let me tell you guys my opinion. I don't believe in cheating. I watched my grandfather cheat on my grandmother my entire life while she stayed loyal, and I watched how it broke her fucking heart. And I said, I would never do that to someone that I say I love you to. I don't go around just fucking freely. So I care about you if I'm laying down with you. So I'm not going to go cheat on you if I'm being intimate with you and you're my partner. That's it. If we break up, then I move on. But while it's me and you, it's me and you. So you can fuck all the way off, Mark Terry, because I think cheating on someone after you tell them you love them is the most foul thing you can do to a person you claim to love. And you was cheating on Mrs. Terry, wasn't you? When you was traveling, talking all that sexting to Barbara. Oh, we remember, don't we?
Oh, wow.
Oh, we remember all that time you left Tracy to go on the road, and all you did was talk to these women sexually while you were still married. Right, Mark? Because that's a fucking fact. Okay? So just because you like to be a whole fucking piece of turd in the world, don't mean that's how I roll. I would never cheat on Tom. Why would I cheat on him? Why? He works hard. He provides. He gives me good food. He gives me good vitamin D. You know what I'm saying? He gives me love, and we sit on the couch, we cuddle. He tells me he loves me every fucking day. Only a dumb bitch cheats on a man like that. So fuck off, Mark. Just because you say it don't make it fucking true. Just like people saying Lena ain't real, don't make it fucking true. Just like people saying Tina fucks her son, don't fucking make it fucking true. Okay? It's just the trash y'all fucking spew.
You're fucking weird. They only do that to piss people off because I've heard it going low, but when they start talking about people having sex with their kids and shit, fuck all that, bro. That's disgusting.
It's fucking weird. It's weird that your brain goes their way. Don't forget all the dirty talking Mark was saying to Savage while he was, he said, Savage, a whole married ass woman. Mark talking about what he gonna do to her being while he was married.
He didn't stand a chance in hell with Savage. He's so fucking stupid.
Hell no.
He didn't stand a chance. That's about as bad as Cow shit. Fucking thinking he had a chance with Savage. Get the fuck out of here.
The obsession is real.
I don't know why people are still saying Lena's not real. She's talked to Morticia on the phone.
Yep.
She's talked to Tina D on the phone. She talked to
Yep.
Rachel on the phone. What? Next time I'm in New York, we got to call Tara this time? I mean, how
Well,
many
no,
people
you
does she
ain't
have to
got to
talk to
call
on the
me.
phone?
She talked to Morticia. Morticia verified that. That's enough for me.
There you go. First of all,
She-
I don't think Lena should have to prove herself to anybody but Steve in the long run. But since everybody wants to make big fucking deal out of it, she's already crossed that line and already did it. So why don't we just put that on the shelf? It's done. It's over with. Just because y'all don't know who she is, who gives a fuck? I wish people didn't know who the fuck I was.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Same.
Oh Lord.
Tara, the ugly horse-looking cum dumpster.
What?
Oh my goodness! Are you dumping your cum in me? Oh,
Lord
God.
have mercy.
Damn. I don't like women on that basis, but I can honestly say that I might not like Tara the way she talks at times, but she ain't ugly. She ain't
The
ugly.
famous Mr. Ed. Thank you, Tina. I mean, listen, I'm an old crusty bitch. I passed my prime. I'm in my old lady years. You know what? I don't
Another
give
thing
a
when you get
fuck.
it back. You're supposed to be getting your groove back. Stella gets your
I
groove
don't
back. Like the time.
listen. The thing is that I don't even. The people, you're not insulting me. I don't even care. I'm older
Right.
now. I've learned that my time has passed. I can appreciate a beautiful woman, a young beautiful woman. My time has passed. I am now living in my era where I understand my riches is in my children and my grandchildren and my partner, and I have had my time. But baby, trust and believe, baby. In my day, I was the shit, but now I'm
Right.
all crusty.
That's what I say to them all the time. I wasn't always a fat fucking bitch with 7 chins, teeth missing, hair going gray. Motherfuckers, think what you want to. I
Hey,
don't
remember
care.
back in the day, Valerie Bertinelli was married to Eddie Van Hagel, Eddie.
Halen.
Thank you.
Hell,
And she was the babe of babes. Okay, everybody want to bang that out, right? And now that bitch over there trying to teach you how not to be a fat cow.
yep. You're right.
Go look up Pamela Anderson, Miss Baywatch,
Oh,
her
God,
fucking
yes.
self. Go look how she's aged. Not very well.
Oh,
I
yeah,
don't
she
give
did.
a fuck. I don't give a fuck. My wealth is in my grandchildren, in my family, and my children, and my man that treats me well, and my mother that's still alive, praise God, and my father that's still alive, praise God, and all my siblings that surround me with love. I'm rich, bitch.
King of all things.
Well,
King of
I'm just
all
gonna go
things
back to
said,
what Steve-
Tara said she got that vintage vagina now. Lord have mercy.
It's like a fine wine. You put it up in the cabinet and put it in the cellar, and it ages with time. It's supposed to taste better.
Eddie
Look at
Van
Steve Billings.
Hagar, I did, Larry. I did. Because, that
They're
was
mad
the
at you,
band.
Steve. You've got a woman that nobody knows about. I say Steve did something a lot of people on here should have took key to. Keep your fucking woman or man separate from YouTube. Nobody knows who they are, where they work, how they smell, what they dress like. I think that's a win-win right there.
Yeah. Don't do a Jenny Jen. I mean, no, sorry. Don't do a Misfit Jenny and Wog's relationship, a Barbie girl, a Lisa Lynn Pagel relationship.
Yeah.
Like, don't do that, because all you're doing is giving us content. We don't care about it. We're just getting off on the drama you're filling us with.
I'll take my ball and go in my own yard. I heard that from Stitches over a year ago, and I've kept the key to that. If I don't like it, I just take my ball and go to my own yard.
You ain't never going to forget that, are
No,
you?
no, no. That was the smartest thing anybody ever said to me. You didn't degrade me. You didn't talk shit about how I scream and yell. You just said, well, then, Tina D, if you don't like the way it's played here, then take your ball and go in your own yard. I said, you know what? You're right. I'm going to do that. And that's what I did. Fuck it. I said, my
Yeah.
yard is bigger anyways.
All right, so Tina, let me ask you this. You might not even be able to answer the question, but when does Michael get to move back, and the saga of Michael pretending to be gone is over?
The way I understand it, it would be September.
Oh damn, Bridget. They going for that long troll.
I mean, his son's birthday was yesterday. You know, he turned 3 yesterday, and I gotta say,
he's
you know,
very
to see the
cute.
younger version of AGP, they are so well spoken. They are so blessed to be really good kids. They're
Yeah.
totally different from the rest of them. Because I got one of his nephews living here in my house now.
Is that one
And
of
they're-
Jennifer's sons?
Yes, yes,
Gotcha.
the second oldest one. And so to see the younger version, I mean, I wouldn't want to leave home. They are so well behaved.
Hey,
They go to
Steve,
private
Yeah.
school.
Albert says Ant Gang is going to be in full force today at the asylum.
Oh, Lord. What is the ant game? What is the
Oh,
ant game?
I think
God.
I think listening to the thing with that is Albert. He's trolling. That's what he's doing.
But what is it?
It's Vinny Boobots.
It's
Ghost.
the Order 66 people.
Oh,
CM
good
Derp,
God.
Vinny Boombots, Ghost, MSP, Dave 25 is involved in that now. It's those
whiskey
people.
Well,
OG's old crew.
Well, hold up, because Albert, you said you wasn't about this drama life, but you literally involving yourself with some of the dirtiest deeders around
Right.
here.
He's not. Listen. You guys don't understand something about Albert. Albert has learned over the years. He has watched these guys do it with him and his
Right.
father and different things like that, and he's doing it back because he knows it pisses off certain people. So he figures instead of cussing them out and raising holy hell and punching holes in my walls, he'll just aggravate the shit out of him with something that aggravates him. He doesn't talk to Ghost. MSP is one of my biggest haters. He's got a fucking channel called Tina Dandridge Exposed, which is MSP. So it ain't like MSP is on Albert's side. He's got a troll account of me. He's got a troll account of my father. MSP is the one that Nelly modded in his stream the other day as my father to aggravate me at Jen's house.
Yeah, that's fucked up.
But it fucking pisses off Cactus. It pisses off Kimmy K. And Albert's going to do whatever pisses off people.
Stitches.
Appreciate
what
it,
was
Thunder.
going on between? Yes, thank you so much, Thunder. What was going on between you and Cactus this week?
Don't say nothing.
Okay, all right.
Save it for the
No, I mean
assignment.
nothing was
Circus don't
going
get
on
with that.
between us. We was just on. He was having a stream and we was having a good time, just talking. All of Steve was there, and he all of a sudden got triggered up and started going off about everybody that won't go at Isaac about stuff going on in Isaac's Discord, which I have no clue because I don't go to anybody's Discord.
I don't either.
And I got tired of listening to it, so I got off the panel. I didn't say anything. I just got off the panel.
Yeah, but Steve called that shit out on his stream. So
Right,
it's been called out.
right. And then Miss Cactus was going at Kimmy, and Miss Amy left, and then Miss Amy come back up there to say something, and before she could even get a word out of her mouth, he's like, "Don't come up here with your bullshit either. I don't feel like listening to none of your shit, you bitch," or whatever. And then she just left, and then it just triggered me. It pissed me off, so we're back up there.
Yeah, because Miss Amy's like literally one of the. Thank you so much, Punky.
But
She's
the
like
stuff,
literally one of
the stuff
nicest
that,
people.
the type of stuff that Cactus was wanting everybody to be outraged about, he had done the same type of thing in somebody's chat. So don't be telling me I need to get outraged over some shit that you was involved in yourself. You know what I'm
So
saying?
here's what I hear. I hear that you hit your live button to complain about what we don't talk about instead of taking the time once you hit your live button to complain what you have
No.
a problem you want to complain about.
He didn't even hit his live button to do that. He was live for 2 hours before that even happened.
Right.
He just all of a sudden got triggered up in the middle of us having a stream that had nothing to do about any of that. It wasn't even really no drama going on.
What's that, Parley?
I don't
listen.
know.
He did it with Steve too. He did it at Steve's after Steve just called out the shit. He called all of it out. He called out about Rachella and Mark. I mean, there's something wrong there. He called about Discord. You guys are doing sending their dirty pictures in that Discord. He called it all out. And Cactus was still fucking going on about calling out shit after Steve already called it out.
And we done talked about that a month ago about that all that shit going on, and I'm not involved in it, so I'm not gonna keep going every time
Right.
I'm on the damn thing somewhere, keep going and going and going and going, because what's going to happen? Nothing. It's going to be the same thing. And I've said I
Okay, so
wasn't
you guys feel that way?
when
You
I
guys
was
really feel that way?
What?
You guys don't have nothing to do with it, right? If you're in
I mean,
somewhere
we feel like we're gonna talk about what we decide we're gonna talk about, and we're not gonna be bullied in talking about what other people want.
Look,
to talk
Tina, we
about.
spent all this time on this channel when we first started
Right.
calling all this shit out. Remember?
right.
Yeah.
And all we
You
got
were
was
included, you know.
all we got was backlash and flack saying we were lying, we were making stuff up, we didn't know what we were talking about.
obsessed.
Right. And so we took the break. Remember when we took the break?
Almost
was-
a month.
That was an intentional break. Because
Okay.
for two things. One, I wanted to see what happened while we wasn't here. And for two, when we came back, we talked about it. We're like, we're not calling shit out. We're going to just, we'll
We'll react to what we want to react to.
exactly. And
So
I'm
we're
not
gonna
getting, and we're not
get
getting involved in it.
Yeah.
Okay. I mean, I think the same thing, but it seems like for some apparent reason, they seem to think certain people should have to call it out, and I'm not going to do it. If they
I
got
say
nothing to
they do the
with it,
same. They do the same thing to Steve. You understand?
Exactly.
Because he literally named it. Well, thank you, Thunder, so much. He literally named his channel The Asylum.
I know.
Okay, and then he's always said that he sits back, he lets people come up and do their thing, and then the same thing back in the day. The same thing happened to G.
Yep.
Right.
Okay,
I remember that.
G used to get. That's why they opened up the Thunderdome with G and 4 to take it over there, because G was accused of being responsible for everything that was happening on his panel.
Okay. Well, I'm
But
glad I'm hearing this.
At the end of the day, I want to be a voice of reason. I want to see fuckery come here, tell you guys, look at this fuckery, and then y'all ice the person out. But I know that YouTube would not continue to turn if we iced out all the bad seeds. And I know that Jerry Springer was a #1 show for a fucking decade for a fucking reason, because everybody's here for the shit show. And so you get frustrated. You try to tell people, they don't listen. It becomes frustrating. So I've thrown my hands up. Mike has thrown his hands up. And we just kind of going to come here and tell you what we saw this week and if we think you suck or not. But we don't really feel that we can.
I mean, it's
Steve
just
has a
like
big,
it's just like Steve. Remember in the asylum before we had our little thing with Steve, and Steve, they kept trying to get Steve to get involved, and then Steve finally said, "Look, I'm not trying to get involved, but if I do get involved, some of
you're
your
not going to like my opinion."
exactly."
And
And
Steve's got a bigger channel than us, and Steve's got more people in the side chat than us. And and this is no insult to you, Steve. This is just my observation. Do you think Steve's really influencing these people?
No.
No, hell no.
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 Do you think Stitches and Tears really influencing these people? Not at all.
And like Zombie Mutt Dog just said, that most of the troublemakers and all the shit going on is all done in the background.
Yes.
And I'm not in the
Okay, but certain
background,
people
so
get called out those stitches, and certain people don't. Me and Steve have had this conversation numerous times. How come somebody could do something on my panel and it'd be dumb, but it's got to be talked about for fucking 10 panels, 7 months, 7 days?
Because
But
your
then
name is
somebody else.
bigger.
That's what I had to figure out. It took me a long time to figure that out.
Because your
did.
name is bigger.
Yep, it's fucking crazy. It's fucking retarded.
right. It's the
Who
same,
cares whose
you know
name is
what?
bigger?
The same incident can happen on two different panels, but if somebody is a bigger or a more seen person on here, they're going to get
More
more
popular.
flack about
Yeah.
it than these other ones.
That's
That's just how it's going to work. I mean,
I think fuckery is fuckery no matter who it is on here. I mean, let's
I
face it.
agree. I agree.
We're not going to be on our eulogy. Oh, she was a good fucking cuss her out around the fucking YouTube channels. Nobody gives a fuck.
see, it's actually Steve was smart about having the asylum and is all about the fuckery, because when the fuckery happens, they can't call him out because he done told you up front.
But they still
Right.
do.
They still call
They
them out.
still
They
they
still
still
call
do,
them out.
but
Yeah.
Just like you guys, I want to talk about the things I want to talk about, and that's what I'm going to talk about. But if somebody wants to call somebody out, all they got to do is click the link and call them out their damn self. I'm so tired of the people. Why isn't Tara calling this out? Why isn't Stitches calling this out? Why isn't Steve calling this out? What's stopping these people from doing it them damn selves? I don't get it.
Right.
Because what they want to try to do is control a shit show that's why they'll go to one chat and say this, and they'll go to one of the best ones of doing that is Carlos. That's what he likes to try to do, back and forth. So
yeah, he does. You're right. He does.
And that's what it's all.
Thank you so much, Harley, for the 10 memberships.
And that's what it's all about. Just like when we was going back and forth with Steve and Lena, they were trolling, we were trolling. And that's all it was. It was they knew what we were doing. Did it
with G, Marilyn, Mike, and them.
Right.
Over at G's.
We knew what they were doing. They knew what we were doing. None of us were really triggered up much. I mean,
With Drama Rehab, it was all, we kept it all here.
But we wasn't in the background scripting everything like a lot of these people
it was all real drama.
It wasn't like me and Steve was in the DM saying, "Hey, let's do this and this and this." So we're
like, "Hey, we're taking a break, and then y'all go pretend to be the circus while we're on break." None of that.
That was actually funny though.
Yeah, it was good.
I'm so glad you guys took that break. That's my highest viewed live stream.
When Tina put that clown mask on, that was great.
We were
a piece of shit.
We were watching it, laughing our asses off.
The pig mask. Yeah.
Tina, does that pig mask? I was watching something where you put that on. Was that edited in, or does that pig mask make those sounds?
No, that pig mask doesn't make any sounds. We edited the sounds in. We have a soundboard that does it for us. Yeah.
They want to know what time you're going live, Steve.
I don't know. 5:30. We'll say 5:30.
5:30, fuckers.
5:30 Central Time.
Well, we're about to.
No.
Central Time,
like in an hour from now.
Yeah, that's 6:30 East Coast time.
All right, well, I thank you guys for letting me come up. I better go eat before Steve goes live.
All right, Tina. Thanks for coming up.
Take care, you guys. Take
care.
We
the same.
We're probably about ready to end this anyway.
Yeah, I got golden potatoes, carrots, onion, and big old fat slab of beef in a Dutch oven, ready for my fat ass to consume it.
Fat. Give me a break.
I'm a fat cow.
Lord have mercy.
Hey, and listen, you guys, if anybody, listen seriously, real quick. If anybody knows what's going on with Lisa, can you let me know? Because I never want to ever fucking talk to her again. Fuck her. She's a fucking bitch. Cunt whore. I can't stand her. But I'd like to know if she's okay.
Well, maybe she is really going to school and getting her act together.
It's weird that she ain't even been over on Corey's. It's just weird. Hope you're okay, Lisa. Loser.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah, you like Dutch ovens, don't you, MJ? Under the covers at night, huh?
He like them fart specials. Light it up.
All right, I'm going to cut out of here and let you guys close up your show.
Thanks
for having me
up. Steve.
All right, bye, Steve. If I don't show up tonight, I'll watch the replay in the morning over coffee.
Sounds good.
I've been up since
2:30,
so it'll probably be in the morning over coffee.
All right.
Lisa is doing okay, said CM Derp. Okay. All right, well, good. Dutch oven like what? You fought in a bed and put... Oh, shit, it went too fast.
What'd they do? Why'd they delete that?
I don't know. Jack said, Tara, is DLF still dumpster? He's eating them dumpster pizzas still? Well, you know Mama Scrunch taught him all the Yoda ways of life. All right. Well, listen. Thank all of you so much. There was so many donators tonight. I should have been writing it down. Thank you so much. I appreciate it so much.
Oh, I didn't even see Harley with the 10 memberships. Appreciate that, Harley.
Yes. We're going to do it up something big in October. Well, we're going to stack it. So we'll do something big in October. Stitches and Rachella's birthdays are coming up this week, if I'm not mistaken.
Steve Yoakum said last time he used a Dutch oven, he had to sleep on the couch.
Yeah. So is it the 20th or the 21st, Stitches? And how old are you going to be?
Who?
You. You and Rachella have the same birthday.
Oh, I forgot all about it till you just said so.
I got a question, Tara and Mike. Whatever happened to Misfit Jenny's boyfriend? Pennywise and Misfit Jenny split up while Penny was here. And she got with Wogs while Penny was still posting. And when all the H-bomb stuff started, Split P, that was kind of when Penny bowed out. You know, he had been riding for that guy for a long time. It's just not a good look. I probably would have left too. So there's that scoop. And I hope you're doing good, Jenny. And I hope you're not mad at me, Jenny, for the shit that I've talked. Please trust and believe that I don't think any kind of bad way about you. None of it's directed at you, but you deserve better. And I really believe that. Thank you so much, Thunder. Oh, so Bama said Pennywise is doing well.
Well, that's
It's a
good.
mess.
I liked him.
Yeah, that is. Yeah. Penny was good. He was good at talking. He would go in his bathroom and crack up that beer and talk that shit.
Right.
And it was cute.
I forgot what, Rachella?
Oh, my pal Stitches, you forgot. Oh, Lord, she gone.
Well, that's all right.
She out of here. Oh, well, what can we
Oh,
do,
I forgot.
Rachel?
She must be saying because I forgot her birthday. No, I forgot my birthday.
You still didn't tell me, Rachel. So tell me when is it the 20th or the 21st? Because I have it on my calendar, but then I said it. Go ahead.
21st.
And see, that's right. I have it in my calendar as the 20th.
But if you said me and her got the same birthday, you should know. Is it the same day?
I thought so. I thought y'all were both the 21st.
I have no idea.
Let's see. Are you the 21st, Rachella? And Jenny is almost home, said Bridget. Whoop. Take your ass back to well, she's from PA, right?
I don't know where she's from.
Rachella's taking too long to answer.
She must have left.
No, she's answering Icky.
Oh.
Icky might be trailing.
All right, well.
Our birthday, 21st, the day after mine, said Lady Lone Wolf. Well, happy birthday coming up, Lady Lone Wolf, this week. Oh, Lord. Icky's, well, Rachel, you're going to have to answer me in messages because I think we're going to say goodbye now. I don't know if y'all have the same birthday, but Stitch's birthday is the 21st, so we'll have to be doing up a birthday.
Oh, Rachel said hers is 21st too.
Yeah, see, that's what I thought.
And she's older than me.
So she's a Leo too,
Yeah.
a Leo woman. Oh my God.
No wonder she stays in trouble, right?
So exactly. You and Rachel share a birthday, and Carney and G share their birthdays in January.
Oh, okay. YouTube is acting up. Well, it's the way it works
we'll
around
have to have
here.
a birthday stream next week. Because it's gonna be like the 20. What's today's like midweek is gonna be y'all's birthday. So next Sunday would have to be a happy birthday to you.
Oh Lord. Bridget's I like the way Bridget sings it better.
Oh damn. Jabby jab jab jab. How old are you gonna be this week, Stitches?
27.
How lies that you tell. Rachel, how old are you gonna be this week?
I'm gonna be 58.
Oh, you're 8 years older than me.
Smarter too.
I hope so. You're supposed to get smarter with age. Remember what I said at the beginning of the stream?
Well, what's Mark's fault? What's Mark's problem?
Because he's just a fucking idiot.
What's wrong with you, Sammy? I didn't do anything.
Oh damn, she knife baby to go. She knifing you up. All right, you
well, we
guys,
out.
keep showing out so we can keep showing up. Thank you guys for coming in. Thank you guys so much for the super chats, the memberships, and all the love. We love you guys. I'll be back on Sunday to talk some more shit. And y'all have a great week.
Bye. Oh, wrong one. Oops, I hit the wrong one again. We gone.
We out.